All right, people, we're back on the Project Prem, and KLS is in charge again. So you know what that means? We're back on manager mode. We've got the suit out. We're gonna be. There's gonna be a lot of arguing in this one. I feel like maybe not arguing as much, but I know Big C's got a couple of things to say. I know Furious Funds are gonna have some words. Omizi might not like what he's seen, but we thought we'd let Big C get it off his chest, before we get onto the United game. Before we do kick off, I need to read a little script. For all the artists, if you need your songs mixing and mastering, if you need beats, to make sure to hit up bg.code UK. The link is in the description. You get 10% off when you use the code TRIMITOFF. And for all the people that need their belly filling properly, you're in the Black countryside, especially Kingswinford. Make sure you look in the ChilledCurryCompany link also in the bio. Big C, talk to me about Arsenal. Because I'm seeing 1-0 and I'm thinking, oh, deal. And then you clutch it 4-1. And to me, that's amazing.
Big Gabby. See the difference when Big Gabby's there? Yeah?
Was it? He scored like first touch?
Header. He does. Absolutely outstanding performance, 75 minutes. David Raya. This man's doing Superman saves. His saves is nuts, mate. Like, to me, like we were talking about in the group the other day, maybe 3-4 man. David Raya's top 5 in the world, top 10. Like, it's unreal, bro. Like, we swiped Villa, we got the job done now. It's over to, let's see, like I said, where we could take it come maybe end of February. I'm not getting reckless with it yet. Because
you must feel good ending the year off still top.
Yeah, but it's done that before, and then those guys in Manchester ran us down.
True. That's very true. That's very true.
I keep telling, man, I've got PTSD from these lot. Like, I've said it, and you heard me say it multiple times this season. Like, these, I would never ever think that it's over, Man City.
Do you think they make a comeback? Do you think that race is really on, or are you confident you've got it comfy?
Nah, it's on, mate. This is Pep Guardiola you're talking about, bro. This is not no joke, manager.
But do you not find this isn't Pep's not preferred squad, but a lot of these players don't match previous players' credentials?
True, but at the end of the day, he's got Rodri to come back to get fit, and when he gets fit, you know what they do.
That's true. And Big Haaland, obviously.
Yeah, he's an alien. He's not human.
Yeah, for sure.
He's not human. Like, forget about him.
But serious question though, can you? Obviously, the man I'm wanting in the group chat, get in the group chat if you want to be a part of the Project Prem and all that buffoonery. But can you understand from an Arsenal perspective why certain man might have not maybe doubted Arsenal, but obviously having Aston Villa be the only team to beat you in the Prem, the second team to beat you in the Prem this season, after what win, and like, I mean, come on, man, like there's got to be some concern there. I get winning 4-1, but like, again, how long's Rice going to be out for?
But bro, like, see, Rice is a miss, but we proved tonight that it didn't really bother him. It didn't really affect us. Like, look at the next couple of games. Like, we got Liverpool, that's going to be tough. I'd rather have him rest up at the weekend and then be ready for Liverpool.
Yeah, that'd be smart. But I don't think Arteta will.
Bro, like, come on, Liverpool's a big game. We beat Liverpool, bro, then I'm going to start to be moving mad. But I'm just telling it real. If we clout up Liverpool, as for Rems, I'm coming for him as well. Yeah? If we deal with you on January 8th, yeah, you're not going to hear the end of it, yeah? If we deal with you, bring Sabotza, let him try that lucky free kick again, see what happens. Like, you ain't got no Mo Salah, like I said in the group chat, man. Yeah, he's got no Mo Salah to help him out this time. All right, it's just the way it is. Yeah, rest anyway. Back to what I was saying. Rest Rice this weekend anyway.
So, does this make you? Obviously, a 4-1 win for anyone will boost anyone's confidence, but in a position where you've had this manager that's I hate using the word bottling, but has bottled it, 4-year standing. Surely this 4-1 win against Villa after previously losing to them. And let's be honest, Villa this year, that they are of a different gravy. Like Morgan Rogers is arguably one of the best central attackers going forward in the league this season.
Yeah.
4-1 must boost you into that sort of element where now it's more like, because obviously in the group chat, again, if you get in the group chat, link in the description, obviously again in the group chat, there's a lot of concern of we won't win a title with Arteta, we won't, but you've come so far in this league where you're still top of the table.
And bro, like, love him or hate him, right, bro? Like, and he's got his faults in it, Arteta. But if you look at it, bro, he generally improves on what he does. He doesn't really go backwards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he went 2 apes, then we won second twice, 3 times in the last couple of years. He normally, if you look at that trajectory, you'd say he should get there, because he always goes forward. We don't stagnate.
Yeah.
But I can hear why man then will look at him and say, you know what, why they doubt him, because he does do some bullshit. Let's be real. He does some crazy stuff. But at the end of the day, like I said in the group chat, if we're going to sack him, bro, I want top big name winners. I don't want to hear no Glasner or anyone like that. I need someone to get me over the line.
Are you not concerned for how often your players are getting injured? Like, I remember against Liverpool, Saliba was on the pitch, 10 minutes he's injured. Now Rice is injured. And then, God forbid if it comes back to it where Saka's injured again, or even better yet, Gabriel gets re-injured again, or Timber do you see what I'm saying? These injuries are happening too frequent to too important people. Like, if it was a knock from an Ethan Nweri or like a Dowman, then I'd get it. But these are big stars repetitively getting injured.
Yeah, but
speaking of stars, man, the delay is gone. And Trimless is back in business. Yeah, Trimless is back in business. I'm using a different laptop store, so it's good to be here. What have I missed, man? What are you mentioning about?
We're talking about the Gunners.
Big up Hyper, my brother. What are you telling me, my G? Obviously, we're in a good mood right now. Who's got the keys to the bimmer? Tell me, bro. It's definitely not United, bro. They don't even beat Wolves, isn't it? The bottom of the table team. Sorry. But yo, obviously, first thing I gotta say is, did KLS shout out the sponsors, man? Then?
Yeah.
Let's go!
Alright, it's a shame you couldn't celebrate like that tonight, my brother.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, man. Let's get straight back to it then. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all of that nonsense. But yeah, continue, my bro. My apologies for interrupting.
Do you know what? We can ask that question for you as well. And Jams, you can jump in whenever.
Okay.
Surely, too many of your big players are repetitively getting injured. Like, so far this season, you've had Gok out for a little while. You've had Gabriel for a little while. Am I right in saying Calafiori?
Odegaard as well.
Odegaard. Is Calafiori injured?
Yeah. He's got a knock apparently, but it's doubtful, as he says.
So that's
Calafiori. I don't think he is.
That's I've said Gabriel. That's Rice now.
Havertz as well.
Havertz, Jesus has only just come back. Was
And
Martinelli out as well?
Yeah, Martinelli's out.
Bro, that's like 7 of his starting 11.
And Madueke as well.
Madueke, bro. Surely there's concern of what is your manager putting? How far is he pushing his players in his training bollocks? Like, man, there's a lot of injuries.
Set pieces. That's what he's doing to these men.
It sets piece galore, I swear.
Trust me, I'm telling you, man. I was saying it's the big C. It's set piece training, man. Bare jumping, man. 1,000 session, bro. Man are doing up NBA trainings, bro.
Mm-hmm. And it's always the same injuries, knee, hamstrings, the same thing all the time.
Yo, sorry, man. Hold up, pause. Yo, Emizi, you good? You look pissed.
No, I'm good, man. I'm here with it. I'm good. Don't worry about me.
You sure, bro?
Yeah, man.
Smile, my guy. Smile.
I'm just listening, innit?
Nah, I rate it though because he showed face. I can't see Ron. I can't see RB. Yeah. And as usual, I can't see Funds.
Hold on. We've not seen Rems for a while.
Yeah, where is he at? Bring him on. Send for
No,
Rems.
I'm in prison right now.
Dropping points to Wolves is a federal crime in at least 34 states.
You know what? I'm pissed, because I put a bet on it to say that you man would have won. You
Fed-
fucking made me nuts.
That's crazy, bro.
Feds arrested me. I was chasing Amrim, and they just grabbed me in it. So I'm calling man a T-call right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, bro, like, I'm here for your meltdown, fam.
Whoa, what do you mean by that?
The meltdown he's going to have over the result tonight. I want to hear him.
Yeah, no, I want to hear Fonz because obviously he had a lot to say about my team. KLS had a lot to say about my team, scraping past Wolves. We scraped past this Wolves team. You man couldn't even scrape past. You man literally just crashed. He just straight up. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care.
No, I'm mad though. You lot should have won that easily. What happened?
Nah, I don't
What
understand. And then
happened?
even Chelsea as well, dropping points to Bournemouth, a Bournemouth team that's been losing and dropping points weekly, and Chelsea at home at the bridge. Palmer's there as well.
Do you know what? Chelsea are becoming that team where, like when you see their fixtures.
Hey, LS, you're mad. We're not chatting about Chelsea. Yo, United are dog shit. Yes, and all the smoke you man have given me, it is time for me to just talk about your team for a couple hours, innit? Because I'm usually like just taking it. You might say I'm deflecting. I'm excuses FC. Oh, you're not concerned. Oh, I'm concerned for you, man, brev. I'm concerned for you, man. Talk to me, though. You get me world class Cunha. You got
wait, hold on. World class where? Who said
NBA
who said he was world class? Who said he was world class?
African Player of the Year, Mbubu. The man them like, what's going on? And
He's not even in the country.
I don't care, bro. You're a team. St.
But that AFCON catching strays.
Let's not do
The
that.
man them saying get the points.
Let's not do that.
Instead, he's focusing on the Cameroon girl them out there. I know them Cameroon girl light skin things as well, man. You know why?
Wow.
No Bruno, no points. But he just plays the Hollywood. He just gives away the. No Bruno, no points. But then again, you beat Newcastle.
Got 3 points last game. That's cap.
Scraped.
That's cap. But yeah, man.
Nah, I don't care if it's cap, bro. Let it be cap, G. I'm here to troll. I'm here to wind you, man. Not mental health check. I didn't even get to ring the man them. To be fair, I was caught up getting the stream ready. I usually do. In case you might not aware, people, I'm a good heart, nice, polite person. I'd like to say. So when I see United lose, I like to call the man them and do mental health checkup, see if they're good. So we can do a nice group mental health checkup and in awareness of mental health. Yeah, we take mental health seriously. Yeah.
Did we lose?
What do you mean? Did you lose? Don't ever.
No, I'm asking the genuine question.
Drawing to Wolves is not a 4-0 loss. Don't ever.
Did we lose?
You gifted a team a point, their 3rd point of the season.
Yeah, drew,
and
man.
it's 19 games in, and you have the audacity to say, "Did we lose?
Did we lose? Did
we draw? It was a draw.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I took him out the stage, and he's in timeout because
man had to go to timeout for that.
You have to go to timeout. That's full. If I ever said that,
that's fraudulent.
That you man are pulling up to my crib with Remington, Spaz 12. So I don't want to hear it. That's your first strike, funds, bro. I don't want to hear them more often, bro. Moms, in fact, let me put the Arsenal, you know what I'm saying, the team that is at the top. Put the fodder at the bottom. But yeah, sorry for interrupting again. KLS, you're hosting, innit? You can host from down there.
That's how I can host from that. What about violations is? I've stepped in because you've gone on vacation again, and I'm down here.
Vacation again, bro. It's the Christmas holidays. I'm celebrating my 3 points.
It's not Christmas no more.
Holidays.
Broski, it's not even New Year's yet. What? Oh,
yo,
shit.
Tua, why are you baiting up my business, bro? It's got nothing to do with football. But yo, speaking about Tutor, yeah, as Kayla said earlier, people don't forget to check out the Chilled Curry Company, yeah. For those in the Black Country area, Kingswinford, get that proper munch, get your belly feel good and nice. But yeah, bro, why you baiting up my business, man? I had a long night the night before, man. United, 20 times, Man United. 20 times. No, I'm playing. Okay, let's tell him, man. Say something, bro. Supposed to be hosting.
Look, bro, I'm gonna keep it factual. I'll go to sleep with my 20. How many do you have?
3 points.
Just out of no trophy.
Oh.
How many trophies in the past 20 years?
About 4 goals and the other team scored 1.
Oh, not an answer.
Wait, remind me, is this the Project Prem game week 18-19 or the Project Prem life history?
God damn it. No, you're right.
Is Kayla's talking about things before he was born, man, them?
20 years ago. I'm 22. Hold on a moment.
28. So you saw a lot at your toddler age, mate.
No, bro. Do you know what? I actually locked in 09.
Yeah, locked in. You was locked in your house, mate, because you was underage.
Yo, Trimless, make sure you lot win this league, you know, because if you don't
worry about me.
Smoked, blood. Because you lot are chatting.
Big C.
Wait, Umiza. I'm letting them.
The fish are coming in.
Wait, let him have it.
The fish are coming in, man.
I'm just saying.
I'll happily shut up for till they play Liverpool. I'll happily shut up because
man got smoked like Eddie. These men have the same smoke the last 3 years doing up trophies.
Reel him in. Here we go. They've snapped.
So I'll leave it. Umiza, leave him.
Give a like.
Let him have it.
But these men then they got relegated last season and they want to get a chat. They're what they're talking about, bruv. They want to chat and then they got relegated.
You must be
they're nearly and they're not.
It again. What we doing here?
You man are a relegation team.
It again. Push. But yeah, I'll leave it to you, man.
Wait, aren't you 6th? You man are 6th, innit? Yo, you must give me Amarin props. Relegation team do it. Yo, if this is any other manager, yeah, he'd be getting links to big teams, man. He's brought up a shit team into the top 6, man.
He was the reason we were it. Anyway, let's not do that right now.
That's like the perfect way to bait a United fan in there. That's the perfect way to bait them.
Well, at least you won the Europa League. Oh.
Let's not do that. Win something in Europe first before you talk about Europa League or Champions League. I'm just saying, innit? Trust me, none. At least Tottenham won before this. You got nothing in Europe.
You man allowed the bums in N17 to win a trophy. The bums, you allowed them not to beat you in the final.
That's unforgivable. That you couldn't win.
Something what you've never won. At least Tottenham won in Europe before this. You man can't have no pedigree in Europe.
I'm not even trying to flex.
Let's not do that, bro.
I'm not trying to flex the Europa League. I'm not trying to flex the Europa League, but we've literally
you can't even flex the Champions League.
We literally won it before Spurs. So what you're saying
you can't flex the Champions League either, blood. Flex something in Europe, blood.
You keep saying Spurs won it before, but they haven't, bro. So that doesn't affect me.
They had a European trophy before this, blood.
Bro, they didn't win the Europa League.
They didn't, fam.
They won the Europa League before us when factually that's incorrect. So I'm just saying that threat doesn't threaten me, cuz.
I said they won in Europe before this. Something you've yet to do. Something you've yet to do. So let's not do this.
So we've won 2 European titles, but we've not won in Europe. It makes sense. Anyway.
You won 2 when?
I don't want to flex the Europa League. We won in 1972.
You were talking to KLS about have you seen United winning your. You were talking to KLS about have you seen United winning your timeline. You've not seen Arsenal win something in Europe in your timeline, blood. Let's not do that.
Is it about being factually incorrect, or is it about me seeing it happen?
Is
it about it being factually incorrect, or is it about
I'm just hitting you with the same points you hit someone else with, innit? So
no, I'm asking you a
question. There you go, then, innit?
Factually incorrect, or if I saw it. That's what I'm asking you.
I'm literally hitting you with the same thing you hit KLS with, blood.
Okay, so it's not factually incorrect.
So you went factually incorrect to KLS, there, didn't it?
I deflected and spoke about today's game. I didn't waffle back.
No, wait. Do you know what? I've clocked it. Do you know what he's done? He's picked on the youngest one there.
Youngest one? He's ain't the youngest.
I'm the youngest.
Bro, fam. If anything,
But
I would pick on you because you're white.
No,
No, wait, Trimless, let me back you here, right? Let me back you here. These man always talk about us not winning recognised UEFA trophies, but that's all you want to chat about when you ain't got nothing to say. Oh, you look, it's not a recognised UEFA trophy. Guess what, bro? It's a European Cup, though, bro. No matter what you want to say.
Oh, we got another Arsenal representative.
So what are we doing there? What we counting charity shields and that, yeah?
I said we can't charity shields.
Wow.
Hey, listen, you man. I feel like I'm taking too much attention from the host. So I'm gonna cut out. Surfer's gonna come in. I'm gonna kick back and enjoy the show. I'll say it, man.
Right, well, first things first, as host, I'm going back in the middle. And then, there we go. That's my... I'll tell you what, we'll do
Where's
this.
he gone? Why has he got off? Where's he gone?
Oh, I
I
think
thought this was a Trimless and KLS show, not a KLS
He wants to kick back, man. I don't know why he wants to kick back.
No, do you know what it is? He's on vacation again, man, so you got to allow
Vacation where?
Bro, fucking...
How many vacations you done now? How many vacations you
has
done?
been dead.
We're still waiting. We're still waiting for the Trimless Gooner debut. But before then, I'm your host.
Yo, I ain't gonna take this slander, yeah. When I've been streaming for years, yo, I ain't gonna take this slander from you. You bombs.
I knew he was gonna come back in.
I ain't taking this slander from you bombs. Secondly, yeah, I didn't pay for the flipping thing, so you 6 people can be here max. So I have to hop out the surfer to be here. I'm not hiding. I'm there. I'm in the backstage. Yeah.
Jim, why you allowed them to bait you, fam? Why you let them bait you?
I'm cut, yeah. I'm happy. I don't need to speak. This is the same KLS, yeah, that was like, yo, man, them KLS is in town. I'm hosting because he thinks he's gonna come on the show with 3 points. Yeah, well, he's got 3 points to make about his club. Go on, bro.
I knew what you do, KLS. You baited him in.
That's how you rage bait someone. No, I'm joking.
So he's gone back on the plane. He's gone back on the plane. Don't know where he's going. Maybe he's going to Bexley Heath. We'll never know. Surfer.
All right, we'll just carry on with the game, innit? Let's just talk about the game.
Surfer, what are your thoughts on the game? Talk to me. Are you more confident now going into the New Year's and 2026 with 3 points still at the top of the table, or are you still with that little bit of City might still?
You know what? City are always there. Like, that's what they're there for. That's what we've been doing for the last 10 years. Like, that City, they're always going to be there. So I'd rather be at the top with the risk of them catching rather than me chasing them. You know what I mean? Like, if I've got to be, you know what I mean, prey, I'll be prey. So be it, man. They can chase me. But they're learning their moves now. You know what I mean? I'm hearing it. The lion stepping out of his prime. So it's harder for him to catch these days. So I think we'll be all right, man.
Well, Does the four Jams? I'll ask you this one, Jams. But surely the four, like I said previously, yeah. There's always doubt in the mandem in the group chat. There's always like 1 minute it's, oh, this guy's not flopped. We're the Arsenal, like we've just picked up 3 points. But then it's still at the end of the day, I'm hearing we're never gonna win under Arteta. Surely, after previously losing to Villa. Going back there, obviously at home, of course, but winning 4-1 and seeing what you can do at home, surely that must elevate confidence going forward into thinking, our team might actually do this. Like, rather than having that little bit of an aside where you're like, but still.
No, listen, that's the way how I see it, yeah, throughout these whole years of Arsenal, yeah, it's always been, we sit at the top for like ages. Then there's always a flop in one bit, and then there's always something that always goes wrong where it doesn't need to go wrong. And then when it comes back to being normal again, in this normality that we are on top and actually being okay at the top, it's like there's always going to be a slip up somewhere. I don't know why, but there's always going to be a fucking slip up somewhere, and I hate it. But to get these 3 points today, fantastic. That's what I see it as. But again, to be on the top going into the new year, there's always going to be something that's going to happen. and yeah, I don't know why, but it's just me. I'm either being doubtful about it, or I'm either actually just thinking about it. But it's every single year when we start from the top, we slip up, we either get second or third or wherever, and then we end up fighting again. Man City is always going to keep chasing us, and that's anyway. And then you got other teams like Liverpool trying to pipe up and go, yeah, we won the league anyway, but that's that. But but I'm not trying to start anything.
Bro, they ain't piping up nothing this year, bro. They ain't piping up nothing.
No.
They need to pipe down. Them Liverpool
No, that's
man.
what I'm saying. They need to pipe down with this one, yeah. Because again, like, if I don't see Arsenal winning the league this year and next year, I swear down, like, after all these years I've been supporting Arsenal, I would just be there, like, you know what? Same again. We'll go back to it again. We'll go back to it again. We'll go back. I'm fed up with just going back to it again, though. I'm fed up about it. So I'm having a hit and miss with this one. I'm not being too confident saying that we win the league. I'm basically being 75% saying that.
Out of curiosity, and this goes for all the Arsenal man, surely let's say another season goes by, and let's say miraculously you've somehow bottled the Champions League, City have climbed up and they've overtook, FA Cup's out the picture, Carabao Cup's out the picture. If Arteta doesn't win something this season, is it get on your high horse, or is it no, we'll keep him still?
He has to go.
I'll tell him to get on. I'll tell him to get off. I'll tell him to pack his bags. I'll end up going down there and be like, yo, pack your bags, mate. You done your job now. It's done. Just get out.
I'll pack them for him as well.
Yo, should we just do a heist? Should we just do a heist to go down there?
Damn, bro. No, it's London and get rid. No, you can't mess up again. Like,
nah.
We allowed you last season. This is like...
Is it one of those moments now where you're too far in? So now that you can't take, do you know what I mean by, like, you're in such a position now where this is probably the best chance you're going to get of winning that. Champions League, you're undefeated, and you're like, no, don't give me that, because, dude, stat wise, it's true. Are you surely at this point you're too far to look back? You've like, this has to be it.
Yeah. I can agree with that one. I can agree with that one. It's too far into literally be there. Like, yeah, we can crack now. But again, in the Champions League, we're defeating it. Like, we're killing it. We're proving that we are the best team. Premier League, I can just say a lot of things about the Premier League with Arsenal, yeah. But Champions League, yeah, if we want to talk about Champions League, flying. We're flying through. We're showing PSG that we're this. We're showing Real Madrid that we're this. So, like, if we're doing good in that factor, why can't we win the trophy though? And that's my question always flying in my head. Why can't we win the trophy if we're doing performances like this?
Are you more confident going into the Champions League or going into a Prem game?
No way in the Champions League. No,
I'm not confident going in the Champions League because we're dominating that. It's the Premier League now that I'm looking at it going, yeah, okay, we need a win. No, nothing less than that. We just need a win.
Yeah,
we keep losing or drawing. If we keep losing or drawing each time, then the points are going to literally be on our asses with Man City coming up again, and then you got either Chelsea coming up or surprising if it is Sunderland coming up. You know what I mean? But it's surprising if it is Sunderland will come up and actually be like, oh, we're going to tackle them up there. But no.
I'm a lot more confident in the league than the Champions League because I believe in Champions League. I believe in European heritage. You got Real Madrid, the Bayerns, they come good in the knockout rounds, yeah. You can't rule them out of it, yeah. Premier League's a different ball game, yeah. Liverpool's done out here this season, yeah. City's there. Even if Villa lost tonight, I think Villa will still be there or thereabouts. I feel like a little bit more confident in the league. Champions League, as much as I'd like to talk madness, I don't know if I can see that, man.
Would you be more happy with a Prem or a Champs?
Oh, Champs for me, because I want to be able to start talking shit to you, man.
Yeah, Prem's always there to win. If you can give me a UCL now, I'm taking that as well.
Yeah, we won the Prem. Us, man, remember, we've seen 3 Prems already. We know what it's like.
Yeah.
What if you won nothing but won the FA Cup?
Yeah, I'll be.
Or is that just...
No, a trophy, mate. I want a trophy.
You rave off that trophy. Like, you lot got the worst season ever yet. If that's Arsenal's case, then I don't want to hear no talk from no one. And when I say I'm satisfied and I'm proud, and you can't say, oh, but you you United guys have been living off them FAs and Carabaos for donkeys. Ten Hag, oh, we won a trophy every year. You know what I mean? Like, it goes back. Van Gaal, like, yeah, you pulled these trophies, but when you look, you lot got away with it, so we're getting away with it.
Would you man be happy with a cup double though?
I'll be happy with a cup double. Yeah,
FA Cup and Carling Cup.
I'll be happy with a cup double. I'll be happy with the I'll be happy. Well, with it really running now, I'll be happy with the Champions League and the Premier League. Them two double there, I'll be happy with that if we can get it.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just going on record to say, if we get either Premier or Champions League, I'm going to do a madness. Yeah. The chat that's going to come from me, yeah, man, it's going to be peak, bro. Yeah. So just don't let it happen, innit? Just don't let it happen.
Is the FA Cup and a Carabao Cup going to save Arteta's job?
Yeah.
Get him a season.
100%.
Because you're never going to ruffle someone good in the final. And we're still going to do all right in the league. Like, if we get two cups, we'll be all right. But even going back to Big C, like, yo, if we win this league, if this whole GC, yeah, we said, remember, we're going down to the parade. KLS and Rem, you're going in Arsenal tops.
Fact. I want to see that. I'm in.
Oh, you too. I know you're a United fan, man.
I ain't going to the Arsenal parade, but I ain't after them.
That will be the night I end up behind bars. I'm telling you. I can't think of anything worse. You know, people come up to me and they say, oh, how long have you been supporting Arsenal for? About 20 minutes. Left, right, and centre. No, we can't be having that.
I can imagine Fonz rocking an Arsenal shirt. Oh, my Lord. That'll be peak.
Oh, no.
Never in my lifetime, mate. Let me tell you.
With his mushy camera on.
Never in my lifetime.
So I'll pay to see that, though. Fonz in Arsenal shirt, fam. Real talk.
Never in my lifetime will I ever wear that.
Is that no? That's nasty. No, do you know what? All jokes aside, I'm rooting for you, yeah, because I'm sick of City winning that. I'm sick of Liverpool winning that. I'd like to win it, but obviously I got to be realistic. I'm Mandem, obviously. Come on, but like, there's just like, all right, Jams, you've not been there for a while, so I'll ask you this question.
Okay.
So far, is Gokya as a flop?
You want a good answer or a bad answer?
Yo, don't even worry about that, bro. Don't even worry about that. Let's get back to what we need to speak about. Don't even worry about that.
You know what? All right. As I was gonna say, do you want the good answer or the bad answer?
I'll take both.
You'll take both. Okay. I'll start with the bad. How's man coming into the squad? Yeah. From last season, scoring how many goals again?
60.
Yeah. And then now coming into the squad, playing how many games? 20, about what? About 15 plus games now.
15.
And then, yeah, and he's only got about 5 goals. The scoring record's not there. It's not computing with me, to be honest. So I'm thinking to myself, like, all right, we did say we need a striker. We now got a striker. We play. What's it? He's showing that he's got the, he's got the.
Yo, clearly Jams didn't get the
so
message.
You see what this guy does?
Clearly Jams didn't get the message, bro.
You're seeing it.
This is the GUK defense league. We're not here to say anything.
Yeah, there's none of that
on the
out
pitch and was believable today. Yeah, he was.
Funds.
No, it was class today. He was brilliant today. What he scored last game? What, the penalty? Yeah, now his confidence is getting there. He
should have had 2 today, though, man.
Coming through teams, like, oh, he's balling, bro. Don't worry about what you're seeing in the first.
Hey, watch yourself, Jams. Watch yourself.
He's not even got. He's not even letting me go to the get to the part anyway. So
So, God, fam,
like,
do you think, fam? Do you think?
Do your thing, bro.
okay. As I was going to say, let me just skip out the rest of the part where you're literally doing bad. But we're doing good. Yes, big up that he literally played his best today, as he does day in day out. Like he wants to show he wants to be the best striker. So yes, he's good in that part. Fair enough that he's got it because he's showing his confidence is literally still there. He still wants to literally show that he wants to literally improve. So he's got that. He's got it in the bag. So yeah, I ain't got much to say about that.
Is there an argument, and only because I've seen it with my own two eyes, is there an argument he could get into better spaces? Maybe not the game just gone because I didn't watch it. I was
There's
watching
an argument
United,
he could do everything better, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know.
It just seems
like
clueless.
at times you don't look sharp enough.
Yo,
Strike two. Better route.
Oh my God, here we go.
Bloody
All right, carry on,
hell.
Cons.
No, that's it, man. Otherwise, I'll get strike free and I'm out of here. You get me? So.
I've already got a strike anyway. Literally, I got removed.
I'm on 2 strikes, bro.
No, Jam, don't let these man do this to you. Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Wait, hold on. Jam's got booted out, but supports the same team. Hold on a minute.
Come on, man.
Me and
Can't have
Kings
a
were the
normal
head of the
conversation there.
got
Jesus
defense league.
Christ. No, big up GW9, man. Big up GW9, innit? Big up GW9.
He's doing well, put it that way. Of course, it's a new league that he's in, so he's doing well. He's showing that he's got the confidence there, he's got the qualities there. So if he does more, he does more.
I can see the man. I can see the man them starting to find him a bit more though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. There's something there. You can see Odegaard's looking for him a bit more.
You can see Saka literally trying to like put the balls in there earlier, just so because you see him literally like traveling in more as well, isn't it? So you see him doing them runs. He's getting he's making the channels there straight away because Saka's going to see a put in the box anyway, or Odegaard's going to put in the box, or Rice going to put in the box.
He knows where to run.
Once it's Trossard, he'll literally like swivel himself inside there, but he always finds somebody in the middle there, and that's where Gyökeres is always literally proving himself, always putting himself in that central position there, getting in that firing line. So he's getting sharper and sharper. It's just more and more and more we need to see from him.
But I think the way to unlock him, play him up top with Kai Havertz. Go two up top, him and Havertz.
Yeah, because I was silky with it at times. You can learn
just
from
Well, you're taking someone else off the midfield then?
I'll take the risk.
So if you wanted the two up top, then who would you have behind them two then?
You know what? I'll probably go Odegaard as the main attacking mid.
Yeah.
Having Rice doing his box to box thing. I would sack him. I would sacrifice Zubi. Zubi can come on still. If we need to turn it. I'll go them two as my two midfielders. Obviously, I'll probably say left. I'll give it to Madueke and right Saka.
Okay. Yeah, where's Eze?
Again, someone that you can rotate with Odegaard, innit? I just think Odegaard shows at times he can pick that. He can do that bit of magic, innit?
But never against big teams.
There's that. It's always questionable his performance.
Odegaard's a bag of piss. Odegaard is pants, mate. Pants, bruv.
He's a Odegaard hater. But yeah, that would be my thing, bro. But I think Havertz will win the ball in the air. Grot likes to run in behind, and Havertz will knock it down so he can run in behind.
Okay. Is Gyökeres the answer?
It's more
hard
so,
to say.
if not him, then who else? Like, because people say, oh, him or Sesko. Sesko's been pants. Syria, they're just full of pants. And Mbappe, Haaland is always out of the question. So for what's available, yeah, Gyökeres is definitely the answer. You're going to see the guy who scored the most goals last year. Like, in terms of like, availability and what's really out there, I couldn't think of someone who could be better. Ekitike, maybe, yeah. Because not even from last season, from what we've seen this season, how he's settled into the Prem and how he's just been balling, him 100%. But he's had someone to compete with within Isak. But obviously, we've had Havertz out. So maybe when Gyökeres gets that competition and that spot, we'll see something else. But no, yeah, other than Ekitike, I don't think of anyone.
And okay, let's answer your question. We knew even though Isak would have been the dream signing for Man, we know our board was never going to blow 140 M's on a striker.
No, that's ridiculous.
Right. But Isak suits the way we play.
Yeah.
Like, to the core. He would be madness if we signed him. I'm not going to lie.
Do you not find? I thought Gyökeres was way faster than what he was, and he isn't.
Yeah, be for stats, lad.
No, man, bro, please. Let's focus on what tonight is about. Yeah, let's focus on what tonight is about.
I knew you was gonna come in.
I haven't been a prick here. No, I didn't even kick him out for chatting about Gyökeres. I was gonna kick him out regardless. Amizi needs to cut in it, so I want him to have his piece about the United game. He's gonna do more detailed analysis of obviously the United versus Wolves, just so we can hear some football talk, and then he's gonna cut, and then I'll be back to join you, man, innit, peacefully and quietly in the corner.
Okay. Right, yo. So
whenever you're ready, Amizi. Whenever you're ready.
No, you don't put me on the spot like that, big man.
Okay, let's ask the questions, man.
I'll let KLS go. I'll let KLS go first, innit?
No, I think this is suiting. If you got a cut, you got a cut.
No, KLS, man, you got this. You started it. You start. You got this, man. Your host is. You started, man. You started.
Right, but we'll start by. Obviously, we drew to Wolves, which is pretty. Get your laughs out. Go on, I dare you.
It's the reality. Like, it's been happening, man. Like, I'm not even phased.
To be honest with you, I should not be laughing because you guys have literally lost me money. I wanted you guys to win, but no, you take a draw instead.
I didn't put them boy on my slip, and I knew not to.
Why would you vote? Why would you bet on us, bro?
I don't even bet on us.
Up and down like yo-yo right now, brother. What are we doing here?
What? You man not seeing the score? You man won 20 times, isn't it? Last
We're crazy for betting on us, bro. Up and down.
We're too up and down to be for you man to bet on still.
We're like Chelsea. We're like Chelsea this season. You can't trust them. I don't trust them.
Jesus.
I don't at all.
No.
At all. But I will say, and this is the big, and again, like multiple times on the Project Prem, I'll pat myself on the back where I've proved my point. For all the people that sit and say, you can't win at a 3 at the back. You can't win with a 5 at the back. Oh, we need to go back to 4 at the back, man. My guy, we've got slower. How? How is that possible? If we went any slower, we'd be going reverse. How? And do you know what? The only reason I'm not absolutely losing my shit at him, is because fair dues, we've lost all our best players. But within that note, we still have pretty quality players.
Can I just pop a quick one in on top of that, KLS?
Go on.
You have lost your best players, but you beat Newcastle, and that's a tough task to do. I know it's their away from home, but you've still shown without them players that you can.
We shouldn't have even won that. We were shit. We were shit against Newcastle. We were shit this game. How have we gone?
No, I disagree.
I just don't understand what's changed. We only played Wolves 2-3 weeks ago. 4-1. What's changed? 1-1? Are you mad? Are you joking? Dude, I've been ill for the past month, This is the first game where I've sat down in my seat and I'm sat legs crossed and I'm watching the game. I've nearly nodded off. How have we gone 4 at the back like the whole world's been asking for, and we've got slower. We've gone less productive. Moving forward has got slower. Defensively, we're slower. I just don't understand. I don't get it. I've been saying...
Trim.
Yeah, do you know what? What's the point? What's the point? Hey, Measy, talk to me, brother.
Yo,
No, I agree.
Mom's my finger. Mom's like, yo, let the Lord strike me down. Mom's my finger slipped.
And you need to just let go of the mouse.
Oh,
innit?
mom's
Just let go of the mouse.
He's slipping in it.
Funny
While
how-
I'm here, innit? Breaking news, yeah, breaking news. Emery didn't shake Arteta's hand still, just walked straight down the tunnel.
Oh. Okay.
Yo, this ain't even a show no more, bro. I swear to you.
Funny how it's always me
Mm.
and no one else. I hear it. Hey, Measy, talk to me about the United game, man. You've got to be disappointed.
Yeah, no, I was very disappointed, man. But watching like the first 10 minutes, I didn't expect. Honestly, I thought we weren't gonna win the game, man. It was bare slow. There was nothing there. I don't think we had. To me, there's no one on the pitch who's creative in that game. No, it was just bare dead. Like I don't know what's going on. Regardless of what formation we played, yeah, there wouldn't have been no creativity. No one with any spark to try something. Passes AWOL, Casemiro, Ugarte look off. It would, yeah, man. What's the name? Zirk say, yeah, he might have scored the deflection goal, but he's slow. It was just, yeah, man. It was just dead.
Yo, why did Xerxes come off anyway? Was he injured?
No.
More of a tactic. You're trying to some tactical change or something, man. Trying more pace or something. I don't know.
Do you know why I took him off?
I would have taken him off too, to be fair.
It took him off for Jack Fletcher.
But I wouldn't have taken him off for him.
I mean,
We had another striker on the bench, but yeah, no.
It's like, what more can we do? Do you know what? And I've worked it out. We don't have quick enough players. Think about our history as United. We've always had quick players. Nani, Ronaldo, Rooney back in his day was speedy. You got all these players, and now we've got Xerxes. He's got the first touch of an amputee. Do you know what I mean? But do you know what? I will take away from this game. I will say, as much as it's fuck Kobe Mainu, I do kind of feel bad for him. The one time he might actually get first game starters, he's gone and got injured. I would give it him there. But when we're playing Cassie and Ugarte as two DMs and a 4 at the back, the fact we're conceding one's a joke. It's beyond a joke. The fact we're not scoring, we've not got Mbumo, but we've got Sesko. Sesko looked decent that game. I'll give it him. He had a couple of headers on target. I give it him. Well done. But Xerxes, and do you know what the rumour is about Xerxes? We're not going to sell Xerxes because Roma want 25 million for him. Then that 25 million will go towards Atletico Madrid signing Conor Gallagher. And the Glazers don't want to spend 25 million on Conor Gallagher from the money we're going to get from Xerxes. So Xerxes is going to stay regardless. And then what? We're still going to be slow moving forward. What's wrong with Cunha? Come on, you man can't be happy with Cunha. You can't be.
To be honest, I didn't want him in the first place, but that's just me.
Funds.
What, Umiza, you didn't want Cunha?
No, I don't think I think he's a good player, but I don't rate him that much. Yeah, man, he's good at carrying the ball, and that's about it, man. I don't see the creativity. I don't see what other man see in him personally.
No, I hear.
I get it. But Funds, man, talk to me. What, like, normally, you're the bearer of bad news, but I've got nothing nice to say. Surely you can pick something up. Surely.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, I'm still trying to like look back at the game now, and I thought I was gonna come out. I know it was a draw. It was. I thought I was gonna come out a little bit positive, but then hearing from you, KLS and Omiza, and then I had to reminisce again about the game, and I don't know. I can't really disagree with you lot too much. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we played bad, but it just wasn't there, man. It just was second half. We were all over them, but it was like there was no urgency, bro, and it just made no sense. None at all, bro. Like we were all. Tell me what chance they had second half. Exactly.
No. They had. Didn't they have in my opinion, the best chance of the game, the one where Lamin made that double save.
Yeah. You could probably say I'll probably say that one. Yeah. But other than that, bro, like there was no urgency in our play, bro. And even if there was, the strikers just nah. You know what I mean? Like I agree with you, KLS. I think it's the best game Sesko's played by a mile, but it's still not good enough. You get me? Because it's still. It still does stupid stuff, like doesn't read bounces of the ball and doesn't read people's runs or you know what I mean, and it's yeah. I'm gobsmacked, bro. I'll be real. Like, I don't know what to say, bro. These man once again wanna throw a performance like that, bro. It's not a dead performance, but it's not a convincing performance to us go, yeah. And bro,
that being the performance all season, in my opinion, big man. I feel like that's what I've seen all season.
Yes, it's just
other than a couple game like Liverpool or whatever, but pretty much this is the story of United this season.
So far, is this back four worth screaming about?
Bro, I'll be real. Anybody can win with any formation, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even care if we play in the back two. Spain, yeah, when they won the World Cup or when they won the Euros against Italy, they only had two out-and-out defenders, you know, which was PK and Ramos. Everyone else is a midfielder / an attacker. You know what I'm saying? And even if the wing-backs were defenders, they're still good and sound on the ball. And they still won the Euros. Yes, it was Galacticos, a big-ass team, but still, like, nah, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, lads, bro. Because that game, it's left my brain absolutely frazzled, bro. Frazzled.
And do you know what?
Xerxes only played good for like 10 minutes. Sesko had shots, but they weren't convincing. Cunha was doing too much. Shaw was Shaw. Dallo was Dallo. Heaven was okay, but at times looked shaky. Martinez didn't even know he was on the pitch at times, even though he's a defender, which is crazy. Ugarte is Ugarte. Cass went back to being old man Cass. Like it just didn't make any sense. And the subs, cool. We don't have great players. We got all the YGs and that, but even the YGs themselves, they just had these chickens running around. You know what I'm saying? We had Chido Obi on the bench. Why are you not putting an attacker there, bro?
I was just about to mention that bomb. I was going to say that.
Why didn't you put him on? If you're gonna take Xerxes off, bro, put two of them up top, bro.
Put him on, or even Lacey, Shea Lacey, because he's a nice winger.
That bomb left my club, bro, for first team football, and he still can't break in. Serve him right, Cheeto. Long may it continue.
It's one of them, mate. It's one of them, bro. This as much as I can be onto the players, bro, but this guy still needs to go, bro.
Yeah, same.
It's all on him, bro.
Do you know what? Do you know what? I can't deep myself too yet. Obviously, I'm on call with my broski while I'm watching the game. We're talking about the game, and he goes, "Oh man, but what can we do? We've not got Mbeumo, we've not got Diallo, we've not." And I'm sat thinking to myself, "This is Manchester United. Like, we shouldn't have to just rely on people. And again, this goes back to the Glazers and Jim Radcliffe, that apparently has been a massive fan of United since he was born, but doesn't know what 4-4-2 means. Like, we've got no depth. But even then, like Fonja said, bringing on YGs coming through academy. This is Manchester United. Like, I refuse to snoot to this level that this is United now. They were still Manchester United. These YGs that are coming in, they
have to be as good, bro.
Exactly. We need to be able to look at them like when this Jack Fletcher comes on, or the other Fletcher, or his twin brother comes on, or what was my Manoto, or whatever his name is, or Obi Martin, or whenever. I mean, for God forbid, whenever he plays Diego Leon, these are the players we need to watch and go, that's it. That's the future. Not just what can he do. Like, that shouldn't be the case. It shouldn't be the case. But the only reason I genuinely believe he keeps bringing on these young players is because of the previous comment, which made everyone in uproar about how he was grilling all the young players that are out on loan, like Bahari Amas isn't doing amazing, Toby Collier. They're all injured. And we've all bollocked him for having to go at players that aren't actually performing, and he's just speaking the truth. For now, him to keep bringing on these young players coming on, and again, Manchester United. This isn't Bristol Rovers. This is the most historic team in England. These young players that are coming on, like Fun said, they're running around like headless chickens. That should not be the case. We should look at that. Can you remember that Liverpool game?
You tell me anything Jack Fletcher did in that game. Tell me something he did.
I didn't notice him last game neither. That's my point. But man, remember when Liverpool played Newcastle, coming at Rio in
Rio, yeah.
That young, look at he came on and bagged. I don't see any of our young talent coming on and bagging. It's becoming a joke. This club is becoming too much of a joke. We've been screaming forward at the back for too long. We've gone forward at the back and we've got slower. We're less productive. We can't move forward. We can't even track back anymore. Then we go to a 3 at the back where the manager brings off, he'll bring off De Ligt, he'll bring off Evan, he'll bring Yoro on, but leave Shaw on, who's on one left leg. Then he plays Delort out of position when he could just play him right. I can understand the Delort, Amad Diallo and Bremo partnership. In fact, no, I'd keep them two. On this left-hand side, if you're going to start chucking on players just for the sake of it and because they're young or whatnot, bring Diego Leon on. I don't know how much of you, man, have watched him, but I watched the Manchester United under-21s against Borussia Dortmund. My man's electric. Like, remember Hulk? He's like that as a left-back. Like, he's absolutely solid. But he'll play... And do you not find Dorgu's better on the right than he is on the left? Which raises
Why is
the
Dorgu
argument.
playing on the... Dorgu played on the left today. That pissed me off.
Yes!
Why did he play on the left?
Why is the lot always on the right and Dorgu on the left? I don't understand. Just switch them. Dorgu on the right is superior to Dorgu on the left. Dorgu on the right has played like 3 games playing right. He scored 1 and assisted 1. What's the lot done on the left? What's the lot done on the right?
And if he weren't offside fucking today, he would have got another winner.
Got another win. Exactly my point. I just don't understand. I want to keep backing Amorim because I don't think getting rid of the manager is going to do anything. We've got the same ownership. We've got the same players. Whatever new manager comes in will be in the same shit heap. Like, nothing will change. No matter, bring Zizou, Xavi, Hansi Flick. We've still got the same players, the same ownership that doesn't let us buy players. And I don't know if you, man, are up to date with all the transfers and everything else, but after wanting a midfielder for all this time, doesn't want to spend 25 million on Conor Gallagher, but doesn't want to spend 15 on Ruben Neves because he's too old. So we are fucked. We needed a midfielder, and it's been clear since day one. We need a midfielder, we need a playmaker, and we need someone that can track back. We'll go for Semenyo. What genius thought of that? Absolute spunk bubble. So now it's a case of I'm sat watching games and I'm going, at this point, I might be hammering him out because I can't blame him for how the team's performing and I can't blame him for everything else. But on the other hand, you can't keep keep leaving Delort on. You can't keep leaving Luke Shaw on for full 90 minutes. But then you bring off Martinez for Euro. Man, damn, am I talking shit? It can't go on.
No, he took off heaven for Euro, bro. And that didn't even make sense as well.
Even worse.
Yeah.
Even worse.
I don't know what he's doing. I don't get it. Like the guy brings on defenders 1-1 at home. At home. We're not away.
Love for the raid. Love
We're
for
at
the raid.
home. Yeah,
Yo, just tell Catch, yeah, I'm using a different laptop right now in case he thinks I ducked out of the channel. My laptop's still mash up. But yo, love for the raid. You might get back to it.
Yeah, man. I'm out, man.
Hammering out, man.
Man, generally want hammering out when you actually sit right now, though. You're generally sitting 6, like you from compared to last season, you're actually in contention for being back into Europe. Why are you rushing to push Amrin out to start again with another manager? He's gonna have to implement his style, bring in his players. Why do you want to go through that process again?
That's because he's not. He's just not good enough, man. He's just not. I don't care what you're telling me. 6th place. What? 6th place. Great. Cool. 6th place. Am I meant to be happy with 6th place? Am I meant to be happy with these performances?
I'm not saying be happy with 6th place.
Come on now. Let's not do this.
We're 19 games in, yeah, and last season you man were genuinely in a relegation battle. And you're now 6. You're the same points as Chelsea, who everyone's been praising, the world champions. You get me? They were on SmackDown versus Raw, floating up the belt. So all I'm saying is like it's not as bad as you man are making out. You man are making out.
Man need to look.
You man know Spurs are like 14th. Spurs are like 14th, 15th, and people were bigging up Thomas Frank, yeah, saying he's class. He's gonna come in, steady the ship, defensively solid, bro. They can't win a game at home.
Yeah, and the man who said Thomas Frank was gonna come in and do that, blood. The man who said that don't know football, blood. Let's not do that, blood. Amarin is not good enough.
You need to understand who you are, who United are. You're 6 at the moment right now. United being 6 is phenomenal. Why are you man stressing?
Fam, it is not good enough. I don't care if we're 6. It's not good enough. It wasn't good enough last season. It's not good enough now, blood.
But what do you actually expect with the players you have?
Yeah, you want to know why?
I want better. I want to look at the game and be like, okay, cool, we can win it. I don't want to go into a game and think, this is going to be dead. Here we go again. That's not good enough.
Look at the games. Look at the games we've lost. Look at the games we've lost. The teams we've lost. You know what? Forget the teams that we've lost to. Look at the games we've lost. Yeah, and United fans, you can agree with me. Yeah, you've watched those games that we lost. Yeah, you tell me, at least, let's say half of the games that we've lost. Yeah, do you think we deserve to lose them?
Yeah.
Do you think so?
Everton, straight off the bat.
Yeah,
I wouldn't necessarily say you deserve to lose against us. Like you didn't play.
we did well against.
I wouldn't say we deserve to lose, but we didn't really deserve anything like that in your game as well.
We didn't deserve a win, for sure.
But as a manager though, when you're trying to steady your ship here and implement your ideas, and especially when you're stubborn, bro, all I'm saying is like it's not catastrophic. Like he's genuinely doing better this season,
bro. And the back,
no, but hold on, because like you're on 30 points, yeah, cool. You're 15 points from top, which is like what 4 or 5 games. Did you man generally expect to be second right now? If you man heard at the start of the season, 19 games in, you'll be 6. You man are biting that.
No, I'm not.
I'm not, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy. How high you?
We're playing. Remember, we're playing 1 game a week. Remember, we're playing 1 game a week. Bro. We have nothing else to think. We have nothing else to think about. We have nothing else to think about.
We haven't played midweek since we've been cut out by Grimsby, bro. What are we doing?
That's a fan's view, bro. Players have come out themselves and said, "Yo, we like playing midweek games because it keeps us more sharp." So that's a fan view, bro. I don't want to hear the 1 game a week thing. Listen, all I'm saying is, man, are in a situation that is not that bad. You're generally not in a that bad situation. Don't be too reactionary over today, but like I'm
not reactionary today, fam. I was saying this from the moment he came in. Let's not do that. Don't put the reactionary card, bro.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, I know you man have seen it all season, yeah. Cool, you're still grabbing up the little points along the way. You're still building up, and it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish, yeah. I'm just saying he's built you up for a decent finish, like compared to last season. Like you man just relax a little bit.
Witty do, blood. Witty do.
What the players you have to be in a title race?
Witty do. He's wow. Great. Am I meant to be happy?
I'm just saying, man. Then what did you expect this season to be in a title race?
Fam, regardless of
I
if
wanted
man them
him
like,
gone, I'll be
regardless
real.
of if man them like the other managers come in and done better. They've shown better progress. Yeah, they might have slipped off towards the end. This guy hasn't, for me anyway. This guy hasn't shown me nothing to tell me that he should stay as this Man United manager.
Well, the board think otherwise. You might need someone that's gonna just
And
be
the board
steady...
is a joke.
The board is a joke.
To be fair, look who is our board. To be honest.
Fucking Glazers and Jim Ratcliffe, bro. You're having a laugh.
Regardless if man them want to complain about 3-4 this or 4-4 this, as a United team club, our heritage has been electric wingers, wide players for this, and you brought in someone who doesn't do that. Cool. But at least if he's going to come in and do that, we want to see something. He hasn't showed nothing.
What do you mean? You had your electric player in Garnacho and you let him go?
Well, Garnacho's ass. I don't want him in the first place.
Don't do that. He's fishing.
I've been on
Chelsea man them want to sell him already. That's what they
I
get
didn't
giving us mouth.
I didn't like Garnacho when he was here. Yeah, he might have done a couple good games here and there, but he's not that good.
No, I hear you. Yo, people, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the small channels like this and all that nonsense there. Appreciate you, love, and I hope you're having a good day and good New Year's. And go into 2026 with a positive mindset, smashing your goals, stay on it, stay consistent. It's not about being perfect, people. It's about being consistent, for real. Amizi, I wanted to ask you a question, though. Before the season started, where did you genuinely think Man United were going to finish?
In the top 4.
Then everything is on par. What's the issue?
No, because it's not happening. It's
a results business, bro. Next season,
it's not happening. I can bet my life we're not finishing in the top 4.
Amizi, yeah, you keep hammering in. Next season, you're even stronger. There's more unity. The players have gelled.
Nah.
The coaches know everything. You've literally built yourself up for a decent finish this season. You're 6th. You're on 30 points. You're not even that far from first. I literally said 4 or 5 games and things can swing, bro. Literally,
that's
I don't understand.
It's not gonna happen.
I get being disappointed, yeah. I get being disappointed at isolated performances, but in the result scheme of things,
isolated the whole season, big man.
No one's talking about the result scheme of things, bro. We don't care.
I'm talking about the whole. You talk about. I'm saying for me,
you get the results.
KLS might see it differently, but for me, I haven't seen anything this season.
You get the points now, yeah. You finish this season a 4th or a 5th, yeah. You're back in the Champions League. And then, boom, you can build on that. Sacking Amorim and then starting again with another manager. You start again, bro. Back to being 10th and then 40th. Bro, what's the point?
Wait. Who? Just, we can sack someone. That doesn't mean we're going to drop back immediately, big man.
You will.
Okay. No. Not necessarily.
I don't believe your players at the moment are capable of just boiling out without having someone decent steering that ship. You would generally... And we're relying on United right now.
We're relying on individual brilliance to win the game, fam. So what's your point?
Individual qualities, bro.
Individual brilliance is winning the game. There's no sustainable football. Like, at least when you were Arsenal, there's something about them. There's this, and this. There's nothing there for United.
About them, bro. We get cooked every week for playing the crappiest ball. You like that? Now you wanna what? Something about what, bro? We get violated week in, week out. All I'm saying is, yeah, I'm looking at this Premier League table.
You don't get violated because you don't like your fans. There's a different thing there, blood.
I'm seeing Manchester United in 6, 30 points. Yeah, generally 9 points off 3rd, and you man of X. You man should be praising Amorim, man.
9 points off 3rd, blood.
Praising him. Nah, big man.
Man hearing that? 9 points off 3rd.
Funds. That's just literally that things can change in a month, yeah. That's January. Yeah, a couple of teams above you don't have great, and you guys are all right. Cool, you're 3rd now. You go into Feb 3rd, you man are gassed. So
things aren't changing. He's been there for over the year, and it's the same.
Ifs, buts, maybes.
I'm just saying, it looks like the ship's turning around, in my opinion.
I'm
seeing Spurs in 13th with a better alleged manager.
Yo, Prem, it only looked good because the other teams who were doing well last season, like Newcastle and Newcastle and them, man, aren't doing as well. That's why it looks good. Let's not act like this is great. Other teams have dropped off too.
I'm not saying it's great, bro. I'm not saying it's great, yeah, but sacking Amorim when he's finally getting a bit of points on the board, he's building on something. I'm just saying, why would you not hold out? Listen, I know we're not in contention because United's a much bigger club, yeah. But when we was coming 6th and 8th, cool. I was shouting for my man to get out in it. But long term now, bro, we've put my club in a more of a fighting chance.
I hear you. But at the same time,
away straight away. But I'm just
let
saying.
me ask you that. But when he was coming 6 and 8, could you see something? Could you see something there? What was like maybe he can push on?
I saw him trying to play ball, but we didn't have the players.
Okay, I don't see this.
Yeah, exactly, bro. What do you see with our manager then? That's what we want to know.
See, I hear what you're trying to say, but for me, I don't see that. If I could at least see it, and maybe we don't have the player, then cool.
I'm just playing devil's advocate because I've literally been in that position that you man are in, like recently, and sacking the manager and starting again, it's a 50-50 chance. It's a coin toss. I'm sorry,
You've done it.
It's a coin toss.
But you've done it.
Yo, Jams, you've been a bit quiet. How do you feel about like United situation? Are you more aligned with me or are you with them, man?
You know what? To be honest, yeah, I'm more aligned with you. You know, because literally, Almiron has actually turned it around. Literally, put you guys 6th place. So I'm surprised that you actually are up there. That you still literally are going through. Because I thought Almiron literally like just destroying you, but he's actually turned it around to literally put you in that position to be literally looking to be mid to top. So it's actually all right. I don't see you dropping off. I see you more like going up. So I don't see the issue.
No, fair enough. Back to KLS.
Yeah, of course he did, because that's one less person you lot got to fight for. Big man.
Not in that sense, bro. Not in that sense.
Turned it around, you know.
Turned it around, didn't it, KLS? Hey, man, I've said my piece. KLS, go on.
I mean, what can I say? I just think I'm giving him another season still. Just because.
It's got to be at least another season, see where it goes. Yeah,
at least. I mean, like, if you just take time out.
You better win the FA Cup then. You better do a 10 hog, blood. The fuck?
Don't say that. That's dark.
You better do a 10 hog then. The fuck?
That's dark. But if we just look at it from a perspective of not being pissed off after tonight's performance, and everything else, like Trim said, we are in a better position now, and we are. That's factually correct, and you can't argue that. I think arguing it, no disrespect, I think arguing that makes you a bit of a mong, because the proof's in the pudding. Just look at the table. So we are doing way better and stuff, but I just don't, like, in my opinion, I don't see the point in sitting there every week going sack him. Like, multiple times I've said, look, no matter what manager we bring in, like when but we need to go back to 4 in the back. Ollie was 4 at the back. Mourinho was 4 at the back. Van Gaal was 4 at the back. Radnick was 4 at the back. Tanag was 4 at the back. The formation isn't the issue. And the quicker these Amranauters learn this, stop bitching about the formation. Now, if we're talking, we're going to transfers. Tanag brung in Anthony. Amrin brung in Amram. Now, come on. What's the debate here? Come on. It's not bullshit. Do you know what I'm saying? And one thing I can't... I'm struggling to understand from everyone else's perspective is, why can't you notice how much shit Tanag left us in? But he won us an FA Cup. He left us with Ugarte. Left us with Anthony. And the man want to scream 4 at the back. We've sold all our wingers. So 4 at the back for what? A 4-2-1-2-2-1. Like, broski, come on, man. We've got no wingers.
How you singling out Ugarte, bro? That's a League winner.
All right, then. Mainu is horrific. Ugarte is horrific.
Mainu that's an FA Cup winner, bro.
I can't agree with Mainu. I can't agree with Mainu personally, but carry on.
I don't agree with that.
Personally, I don't give a shit, because it's all free Mainu, but we're acting like you don't get game time. How many
minutes? Has he started 5 games in a row?
KLS, don't do that, bro. No one's saying free Mainu, bro. No one's saying free Mainu. Listen. All right, cool. Here's my take with the Mainu situation, yeah. Because now you've dove into that. Because I can see what you feel about this situation and what you feel about him, yeah. Bro, I'm not happy with what his bro come out with. That's stupid. His bro sabotaged him, bro. It's not Mainu's fault. It's his bro's fault. Unfortunately, Mainu can't do nothing about it. Now, yes, Mainu, he gets praised a lot, but there's not much to praise him for, because he's not really shown much this season. Yes, I agree with that. But that doesn't mean he's a horrific player, because At one point, bro, he was carrying us. So we can't just all of a sudden forget about it just because the manager don't pick him. You get me? Because he's on the same position as Bruno Fernandes. That's how Amram is seeing it. I don't see it as that. I feel like he could play him and Fernandes there, or he could play him and Casemiro or him and Ugarte, because I think he's good enough to do that. Yeah, mad. But unfortunately, Amram's got different ideas with Mainu. He sees Mainu the same as Bruno Fernandes. You get me? That's the issue. That's the issue that fans are overlooking. You know what I'm saying? And fans say it, you know. They say, oh yeah, but he's competing with Fernandes. You know what I'm saying? That's it. No one saying free mate. No one's saying that, bro. There's
a lot of people that are.
Mainu's got to work hard, bro. He's got to work hard to do his thing, bro. We've had YGs, bro. Bro, we had Ronaldo. We had Ronaldo, bro, and look how hard he had to flipping work to not only get in the squad, but get in the squad, get in a good side with the players, get on a good side with the manager, and then get in the first team, and then start, and then become a world beater, bro. He's had to do all of that in 6 years.
But the difference is when Ronaldo was there was good players in our team. There ain't no one like that right now.
I agree with that, bro.
I was about to ask you, how do you think the players look at Mainu, though? I was about to ask you.
Exactly, and this is what I'm saying, and I agree with that. But, bro, if you want to be that guy, I'm sorry, bro. You've got to work hard.
But isn't it kind of you man's fault for gassing him up and making him feel like he was that guy, and then somehow it's snatched away from him? You man did gas him up.
No, we didn't.
You man gassed him up.
Do you know what? No, we didn't. I'll tell you why.
I gassed him up. Like, what are we doing here? We gassed him up, bro.
Yeah, but you gassed up Gokares. Like,
I don't gas him up. I defend him. That's the difference.
Exactly. That's my point. The exact same as everyone else.
What do you mean by gassing him up, though? What do you
like,
mean by that? By saying, oh, he's a world-class player or what?
No, like, we saw the prospect was like, yo, the ceiling's looking high. If he gets regular minutes, he can take control of this midfield and be the guy. But then we just saw it kind of like fizzle out.
We got Amrin, bro.
No, this is what I'm saying. For Mainu, you have to remember, bro, this is a young youth, bro. Mentally, that's a lot. And then you got to keep motivated. Maybe he hasn't got that mental side. He needs someone to put his arm around him and push that mental side. But when you look at the other Man United players, they're kind of like trying to pattern their own situation. They ain't got time to grab Mainu, innit? And I can't lie, if I'm Mainu, personally, Casemiro is great, but I'm not trying to look up to him too much.
But you've just
not even that great no more, big man.
Hold on.
Five-time Champions League winner.
No, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, you can talk about that, but
you can talk about the past, but you talk about right now.
Yeah, I'm talking about right now, innit? Like, Casemiro can only talk about what he had to offer, innit? I feel like Mainu also needs someone competing with him in that midfield age, that's someone to vibe off, bro. I feel like he's just kind of neglected that there. I don't think he connects with that midfield, like off a football level. I'm talking like a personal level. You guys, Casemiro, Bruno. I don't think he probably doesn't even chat to them, man, bro. Come on, let's be real, man. It's a nigga from
they don't connect with each other anyway, then.
I'm just saying there's clearly a disconnect, bro, because it's not just the manager, bro. The players haven't really come out and said, like,
I never knew the players pick him on the team sheet, bro.
What are you about?
Like you're saying,
my issue is I'm not seeing one player back Mainu, bro.
Do you know what? I'm glad you brought something up there, because you just went, oh, it must be hard for a young player not be able to get in. Like, oh, that can't be. What do you say? It's not good for his like mental or whatnot.
Yeah, because he had it, and then it was kind of like taken away from him, innit?
But in that aspect, is it not an argument? You should feel lucky at 20 to be getting in first team.
Yeah. No, that's bullshit, bro. I can't lie.
No, I agree with you. At 20, you should feel lucky, but at the same time, that's different if the people ahead of you are great. I personally, there ain't no one there who's great. So if I've just come off being what he was voted third in the young player of this thing the last season, you've shown in that you can play, and now you've just been dropped. And now these men who are ahead of you aren't lighting up the world. And you're like, I can be here lighting up the world if I'm starting, not coming on for like 10-minute cameos.
But he doesn't come on for 10 minutes. He comes on for 40. And if that is the case, that he really wants to show how positive he is going into this club and he really wants to make that starting 11, he'd do something. Yeah, how many times have I sat here and I've said, through all this free Manu bollocks, we're acting like he doesn't actively play a good stretch of minutes. 40, 40, 30, 30 again, 25. I get the Wolves game, he came on for 5, but I mean, when you've played, 40, 80, 110, 100, when you played 140 minutes so far already, and you've that, no assist, no goal, that for even recognition, he's on the pitch. So if it really is, I need to start to get into this team. When I come on, I'm going to do this.
So you're basically saying if he doesn't assist or score, it's crap. Is that what you're basically saying?
No, exactly.
But he doesn't stink out the joint when he plays.
Don't stink out the joint, but I've not noticed him.
I can say that about everyone else.
Go on then. Yeah, when Manu comes on, what do you do? A moment,
He keeps
one
the ball
single
tidy.
Moment.
He switches it from left to right. Nice.
No, one single moment.
In the tight spaces. He's much more than Casemiro and United and picking up the ball.
I want one moment where Manu's on the ball and he's done something for someone else, or he's made it. I want one thing.
What do you need? You need some step overs and some.
No. I don't need step overs. No. I need what his position in the club is, and that is to push forward. We've already had this discussion.
I know what you need, bro. You need him with his hands like that when he's dribbling, going past a few men. That's what you want to see.
Well, like Raheem Sterling, like he's
because
not.
If Manu has a nice touch that beats 2 men, and dishes it out wide, it's much more swifter and quicker, but you're not going to talk about that much. It's just a nice thing that's done. He does that all the time.
He does that all the time. I don't see that from anyone else.
Exactly. But look at
that's
the
basic,
praise,
man.
Look at the praise against Casemiro.
Basics, but like he does it so quickly and smooth that you don't really talk about it, bro. But Casemiro will struggle to do that.
He has struggled to do that.
I just
struggled today, boy.
So wait, hold on. All right then. So
funds is good, bro.
So the time Manu's been on the pitch for the 40, 40, 30, 30, 25. Oh, by the way, and I feel like we've all forgot this, he started against Grimsby, by the way.
Best player on the pitch. That's cool.
The best player on the pitch, but the Grimsby striker.
I'm talking about for United. He was the only one doing something, but carry on. Let's go.
Mbumo scored. Who assisted Mbumo?
Was it not him?
No, it's Bruno, isn't it?
No, Bruno. Who got subbed off for Manu? Bruno. So back to that argument of you can't even start Manu over Bruno. If Bruno was told to stay in his position and do what his original tactic was, we'd be flying. But because Amrim goes, right, so you're in the middle here, you sit back and do fuck all, even though you've got the left foot of an amputee. Fernandez, go right, go left, go up front, but don't come back.
It's madness, mods.
No one's saying he should. I'm not saying he should play over Bruno. I think Bruno should be the one guy who should start every single game.
Yeah, but the argument is, like I made this a couple of podcasts ago, Manu's position in the squad is second to Bruno because tracking back, you take Casemiro and you take Ugarte tracking back. I've even had Trimless say it himself. You take your Manu going forward then tracking back is why he's the second to Fernandez. And what? So you man are starting Fernandez over Manu?
I'm starting.
There's a way that
I'm starting Fernandez over everybody in the team. Yes.
Okay. So then when Manu comes on for the 45 he's on for, and like you've all just pointed out very briskly, well, if Manu's got that mentality that when he comes on he's going to do this, I've got to show the world I'm this good. I've got to show the manager this and that.
What, 20 minutes when you're losing 2-1?
Not 20 minutes.
My thing is, the other midfielders aren't doing anything either. So come on now.
Like Casemiro scored, Casemiro's assist. Bruno's
and if you're meant to be a world-class manager, you meant to play all your best players and get the best out of people. He's not doing none of that.
Let's not do this, man.
I'm saying if he's meant to be a good manager, that's what I meant to say.
I do agree with why some games he doesn't push Fernandez in Cam and Manu in the middle. I can agree with that. That frustrates me. Why he doesn't just put Fernandez back on. And let's be honest, man. Cunha's not that great.
He's a ball carrier.
He's a ball carrier. Brilliant. He's not a goal scorer.
I don't want that.
He's doing too much, man. I can't lie.
You'd switch Fernandez for Cunha over Mbeumo, innit?
Yeah, of course.
Actually, you would, innit?
If it's me, if I'm the manager, Cunha is not starting. But carry on.
If we were to move Fernandez back up to Cam and he play Ugarte, that I'd have a problem with. But again, and like I said it last week or 2 weeks ago, whenever it was, again, we've spent the better half of 20 minutes talking about Mainu, but then I'm not seeing anything.
Yo, Kalis, what do you think to Mortis' comment here?
What? 145 minutes in a game and half of football. These are world-class players who sometimes don't do anything in 2 games. 100%. But at the same breath, it's you can't okay. Let's deconstruct this. There are world-class players who sometimes don't do anything in 2 games. Let's go Barcelona. If Yamal don't perform, is Flick taking him off? Come on. If Ronaldo, prime at Real Madrid's having 2 bad games, he's taking him off. Come on. United, I can understand that team's not that great. 100%. But you're going to take Mainu on from Bruno.
But I could argue you're comparing prime players that are in the top of their game to someone who's trying to get to the top of their game. He's not going to get there on 145 minutes.
All right then. Do you take Mainu off for Mbeumo?
But I'm not saying take.
Not the same player, not the same position. But
you're saying it like it's impossible.
Not the same position, like Mainu doesn't play Cam.
Pay less. Is Mainu a virus, bro?
To me, he is. I'm fed up of talking about it.
No, because you're genuinely making it sound like there's no way to implement him in the squad. And as Umizi said, as Umizi clearly said, a good manager can easily get the best out of him. I'm not saying he needs to start week in, week out, but there's certain games, certain tactics where you're like, okay, Mainu's going to be more efficient here. And but he didn't do that, bro. He rather stink. And Casemiro, that no wonder you drew against Wolves. That is dead, bro. That's disgusting, bruv.
Who else do we start? At this current moment, who else do we start?
Bro, you can't start Casemiro and Ugarte at the same time.
That's we can't start the YGs.
Yeah. So then who
we can't start the YGs apart from me?
No. For this game, that's the best he was gonna get. So that's
the best he was gonna get, bro.
Oh, you can't.
No way he was gonna start with the YGs.
Is that not allowed?
Mainu's injured.
Oh, he's injured.
Yeah, that's why. That's why a man can back it. Yeah, I said it right at the start of this podcast. I feel bad for Mainu because of the one time he could have got first team football.
No, he wouldn't have started. He did say that.
I did say that.
No, I don't think he would have. He's definitely got to start.
He wouldn't have started. He still wouldn't have started.
No, bro, he definitely has to start.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying, but I think he's about to push him out the team. But carry on.
Do you know why?
He said it himself in the press conferences, bro. Mainu is battling with Fernandez in that position. Not Fernandez and Casemiro.
That's pointless.
Fernandez.
That's pointless. You know why he said that? As Amizi just said, he said that because he wants him at the club, bro. You're not going to overtake Bruno. Bro.
No. I'm going to get factual now. We will not sell Mainu unless it's a significant price tag, which means 90 or 100 million. We won't sell him. Simple as that.
So you're just going to run out the contract. How long has he got left?
Boy.
Fuck knows. I've not actually got a clue.
About to check.
But obviously, as someone that sits and just... It's sad. I'm a nerd. But I sit and listen to United news and I read articles and I read all this. We will not sell Mainu for like anything less than like...
His contract finishes in 2027, bro.
Bro,
do you know what? Even if that's the case...
The club will not let him go, bro. They love him too much.
If he wants his position so bad, like his brother's publicly stated out, or he says it, or Amram says it, or if he wants it that bad, patience, bro. Like how many times have I said to you, Trimless, why not bringing on Ethan Nweri? He's quality. You called it against games like this. Do you think he's sat on the bench moaning?
He is moaning, bro. He's pissed.
No. I hear what you're saying, but the difference is Arsenal are at the top of the league, and we're not. We're not putting together sustainable wins or whatever. Arsenal are. So is that Arsenal, man, you can.
So is that not an argument for that when he does come on eventually at second half, he should really put a shift in?
He's gonna put a shift in, but he's not happy, bro. That's the reason why he's going on this loan.
Mainu, what about Mainu?
What about Mainu?
When Mainu comes off this 40 minutes.
They both
I've
unhappy,
got-
but yo, man, them can't lie. We're getting an hour and a half in, so I'm just being conscious because we've only really spoke about United and Arsenal. KLS, we're gonna go through quickly the other Premier League games. We've really delved deep into the United and Arsenal thing. Don't forget to like and comment on all the shenanigans there, people. But yeah, man, love to the panel as well for you, man, jumping on. So we'll chop up the remaining games, hash it out a bit more, and then obviously we'll go in with the predictions for game week. There's a few games in game week 19 and in game week 20. But yeah, City are piling under pressure. They're starting to click a lot more now. Obviously, Turkey, he's looking like a problem, man. Like a problem in it. Obviously, cheeky injury for him and Haaland. I can't lie though. I still look at their defense, their back line, and say, I reckon in January they're gonna look to try and maybe potentially strengthen that.
Of course they are. It's City.
It is poor. It's poor for City.
Yeah, even the defensive midfield, obviously with Rodri not being 100 there, it's not too solidified. I think they can still get got at, but they can score goals now. They're really pressing on against teams. Even if teams try to low break, they're breaking them quick. I've noticed a few of the City's most recent games, they're scoring goals in the first 15 minutes. And I can't lie, once you let City score against you in the first 15 and you do a low block, it's pointless. You might as well try to come out like no diddy. But I'm genuinely concerned about City piling under pressure. What about you, Jumps?
Yeah, I'm more than concerned. I'm pretty much like shaking because if I'm seeing goals literally being scored in under that time and everything like that consistently as well, like back to back, it's just scary because the goal difference then would be literally like the case of winning that at the same time because the difference there.
No,
it's just myths. That's what's going to be like. It's just going to be questioning again of when is City like gonna. It's madness. It's madness. That's what I'm gonna say. It's madness.
It is madness. What you man think City winning the league?
I feel shaky for you, man, because they've been sitting like 2 points behind you, and other than today's game, you lot, in my opinion, you're getting the win, but that in the last 10 minutes, you lot are starting to look a little shaky, and I thought you might draw the game, but you lot are winning, which is what obviously you need to do. But one of those wins, the draw, and that's it. You're 1 point behind City, and it's a different story.
100%, bro. And City have a favourable run as well. Can't lie, a nice favourable run of games. I think they got Forest? No, Sunderland tomorrow.
Yeah, they got Sunderland. Yeah.
Yeah, then they got Chelsea.
Tough, yeah.
They got Chelsea, which this Chelsea team, we don't know what you're gonna get. They got a Brighton team who are hot and cold. Then they got Forest. Then they got West Ham. Like they're gonna pick up points, bro. So we have to be doing RD. And I can't lie because
And I was gonna say honestly, it might come down to when you man play City. That might be the game what will win and decide, win it or decide it for you, man.
Yeah, and it's Pete because had the Etihad as well, and then like it's our run of games, obviously in the Prem because we've got cup games as well. But we got Bournemouth, which is away. I know their form's not been great, but it's Bournemouth in it. Then we got Liverpool, and then we got Forest away. Then we got United. So we don't have the easiest run ourselves, and City do. So it's going to be a tough. I think January is going to be a decider for me. If we can get through January unscathed, I think we have a more favourable fixtures. We don't need to go St. James Park. We don't need to go Anfield. We don't need to go Bridge. We don't need to go Old Trafford. And I hate playing those places I just mentioned. So
even if Arsenal, if they even get like one draw and then the wins consistent there, or let's put it this way, if they get a loss, there's a chance of just losing it, innit? If you get
100%. If you not get a loss, you need City to also lose. Like if you drop point, you need City to drop point. That's basically what it's gonna come down to.
Yeah.
Basically, if we draw or lose, we have to beat City in the game against City.
Is there an argument for Ryan Cherky being signings of the summer so far?
No, 100%.
No. You've seen his assists?
Definitely in the top three. He's only just turned up. Top three. I think it's top three.
Only just turned up. You've seen his assists?
For me, yeah, it's Ekitike, Voldemar, then him and Cherky. Top three for me.
No, in Bremo.
No.
Yeah, but Bremo for me, like I expect that from him. He's just, he's not overstepping his for me, his boundaries. He's just doing what I'd expect Mbeumo to do.
Well, them three there that you mentioned,
Ryan Cherky in 13 matches has 2 goals and 7 assists.
Yeah, Cherky's been a good signing. He's quite creative.
Have you seen his interviews where like there's a woman, yeah, and she's like, "Oh, how do you feel about starting 11 for like 3 games in a row?" And he goes, one more time, and she repeats the question, yeah, and he answers off topic. He's like, "Yeah, it's great to play at the Etihad." I mean,
now, that's what you want, though, isn't it, man? That's what you want. Oh, another thing I loved as well. We didn't get to chat about it. Was too tough. Was back when Newcastle played Sunderland, man. The gate, though, that was proper football heritage for me. That was proper Barclays, man. Like bringing it back.
Yeah,
man.
I've seen that, man. Rivalry settings.
Yeah, no trust, bro.
Big up at the end.
Yeah, when they took the pictures, they had to get the revenge.
I'd be fuming. You know what?
That's what we want to see, though, man. I miss players like Jamie Vardy, man, and Joey Barton, man. These little characters, man. Like,
yeah, man.
Brought a bit more excitement. Like, who would you man would say is like the most entertaining player for you, man? Now, like in the Prem, like outside of just like scoring goals and that, like character wise. It's too professional, isn't it? It's too PR.
It's too soft.
It's too PR now. I'd say the closest is even Haaland. Sometimes he can, but he's kind of simmered it down, innit? But when he first came, he was a bit more spontaneous with it. But bro, I feel like it could make the game a bit more interesting if Mandela showed a bit more character, but it is flat. And then they were like, "Oh yeah, we're going to introduce halftime interviews with the players and the managers."
What are the bollocks is that?
It's still flat though. It's still flat. Yeah. Like it's just
halftime interviews. Halftime interviews.
Yeah, they do that now, bro.
No, the game.
I don't notice it. I don't even notice it. That's why
the game's gone.
NBA, innit?
You know what killed me? You know,
we in America now, yeah. No,
we're gonna have the halftime show soon, bro. Cheerleaders, get me.
You know what? The halftime show thing, I don't really.
I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be Crystal Palace versus Fulham. Yeah, man, are gonna see Central C doing the halftime show.
No, I don't want to see that.
Can you remember when you man played us at the first game of the season and they had Martin Odegaard in and they were like, "Game's game." He didn't have a clue. He didn't have a clue.
No, but like we are missing a bit of character in the Prem.
Maybe Cole Palmer.
Yeah, Palmer. Yeah, but I feel like I don't think he tries. Yeah, so he's just generally that's him. Yeah, so I'd say Palmer's there for 1. I don't think we can name 3. Can we name 3? Let us know in the comments. You name 3 players that you know what I'm saying have character, give you a bit of entertainment and excitement in the Prem. Who'd I say? I can't lie. For me, I'm saying Bruno. You know, like as much as he's a prick, he just gives me joke the way he just bitches and moans and just looks like a rat.
Yeah, that is funny.
You know when he had that pen. He had that pen and the referees just tapped him when
against Fulham, and then he went and missed it.
Blamed the ref. Like Bruno for me is a character. Yeah, he's a waste man, but he's a character still. Who else? Nah, there's.
So we got Palmer, Haaland.
Yeah, the Palmer Bruno as well.
Palmer Bruno
as well. I'm trying to think. You know them teams where you just face and you're like, oh, my man's a prick. Yo, I can't lie. That Mascara guy from Wolves. You know, last season when he was fingering up Jesus' batter. That was crazy.
That's mad.
Do you know happens, what? Bro.
Do you know what? Have you seen that clip of? I forget what game it was, but it was for some trophy. And Enzo Fernandez is walking up the stairs, and the fan in the phone is like, "Oh, unlucky!" And he turns around, squares.
Yeah. He's about to.
I've seen that one. I've seen that.
I think it was the League Cup against Liverpool, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm still trying to think of characters like that, man. That's what I'm saying. It's flat, man. Like Liverpool's team, they're just professionals, bro.
You could probably say Enzo's there as a character as well. He's a little shit. He is.
Cucurella,
Cucurella, bro. Yo, I seen a muff, touch his face and he went down. On my muff, bro.
No way.
Bro.
No, he drops like he fully goes on a starfish thing, innit?
Yeah.
you know when you used to watch back in the day them films, and then it was snow and then man are just doing starfishes on the floor.
Yeah, just on the floor.
That's how that man lands,
It's like his hands are already started raising up already, just to be there. Like, hey, is the ref watching? Is the ref seeing me? Yeah, am I being seen? Like it's already all dropping the floor.
I feel like I feel like Liverpool and City, yeah, everyone's they're more just professional, isn't it?
Too serious.
Very serious, isn't it? Like, but I feel like obviously inside, behind closed doors, I feel like you don't want to have a riot in it, of course.
Andy Robertson.
I'd say that's the closest you're gonna get, in it.
Yeah.
I feel like
do you know what?
FTK is a character though.
It's not even on the pitch.
Maybe
though,
Firmino as well back in the day.
Yeah, Firmino. Yeah.
But the thing is on Liverpool, it's a lot on their YouTube channel. Like it's never like actually on the pitch.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But even like just cheeky interviews or they're just. I get you have to be professional, but you can still let your character out a little bit. You can still bust 2 jokes.
I'd be a goofy. I'd be.
Yeah, but I'd take the mic. I'd wind the piss.
I'll wind the reporters up. I would. I'll wind them up.
Nah, just for no, that's an interesting little topic there though. The personality of the Prem's kind of losing out. But yeah, man, in the other games, real quickly before we go into the predictions, because we're getting to that side of things now. What was it, man? Spurs. I think Spurs lost again, innit?
No, they won 1-0.
They won 1-0.
They won 1-0. I forget. Oh, against Palace, they won 1-0.
Oh yeah, they beat Palace. Yo, I was surprised. You know, I genuinely thought Palace has something for him. Palace have been weird.
I feel like Palace are really going downhill. Like since losing to us, like they've not. I just feel like what game was it? Like they lost to Fulham. Like don't get me wrong, Harry Wilson's a G. Like from his Derby days, like I've always rated him, but
bro, he's not.
Palace,
he has one good game or good moment every 2-3 months, bro.
Yeah, but like even then, like I just feel like you've got Mateta. You've got Mitchell left back. You got Munoz right back. You got Dean Henderson who's on form of his life at Palace, and you've got like Lacroix, for example, and
Wharton.
And it's like what actually is happening? Because
the squad depth ain't great, bro. Yeah, that's the issue.
That's true. The
squad depth, bro. The gaffer's come out himself and said he's been keeping quiet for so long. Like they've gone into Europe. They should have a better squad depth, and they didn't do much in the transfer window. So it's like it's catching up, innit? You know what I'm saying? And plus, they're playing midweek as well. They've never played. They've been no European.
And they're still in the cups. They're in all the cups as well.
Yeah.
Well, no, we just knocked them out, innit? But prior to that, they were there, innit? So
yeah,
it's a lot of games.
They've had issues with Gay as well. So like, I personally think Gay against you, man, definitely want to sabotage that game. You know.
Yeah, bro. When he scored, bro. Man's not even celebrating, bro.
He almost gave you man the second goal. I don't know if you remember. He was playing it about in the box, bro, and then someone snatched it off him. I think it was Gyok or so. Snatched it off him, and then he just stood there and watched.
And then there was rumors after it that he might be joining the club.
He definitely wants to leave. You can just tell by his.
Check his bank account, man. He's been chilling with Tonali and Tony, bro.
Yeah, Jano.
Yeah, must be.
Jano. See, that's the thing with mid-table teams, man. Like Heritage League, bro. Like once they get into the big man thing stuff, you get me? That's when they find out. Like even when the managers are telling you, "Yo, we need players." We're in.
Crap. Yo,
big
my bad to interrupt.
No, go on, bro.
The temporary laptop I'm on right now is on 7%. So my thing's about to die. So Kaylesh, you're gonna have to take over if it does still.
No, I'll take over. It's fine.
Yeah, man. Let's do the predictions now then, so I can get that out of the way just in case I die before then.
Okay.
All right, so so tomorrow we got Liverpool Leeds. That's at Anfield. That's an interesting one, you know. Leeds can either be awful or be Barcelona. So
Dominic Calvert-Lewin, you know.
I was gonna say that, you know, Calvert-Lewin's on fire at the moment.
7 games in a row.
They drew 3-3 in it.
But from where though? He's been shit forever.
Bro, I told you about Calvert-Lewin. You man cussed me out.
He's terrible, man.
We was right to though.
He's been ridiculed with injuries. He's a decent player.
No, he's terrible.
I'll remain on that. Like with the amount of strikers I've seen in the Prem, like he will get you 15, 20 goals.
Is he better than Joe?
20 goals.
What, City Joe?
Yeah.
You're taking a man.
What, Joe from back in the day?
I said Man City Joe. Nah.
I said Joe, you know. Wait, he was cold on FIFA, you know.
Yeah, he was.
Don't piss me off, bro. Yo, man could not hack jokes.
He was Joe. Any Brazilian where your name is just a flat English name from Rotherham, you know you're dead.
Hey, give me Fred.
I'm saying
Nah.
Fred. Who else was there?
Kelvin,
no, there was
the
someone
right
else,
winger
man.
from Porto.
Alano, was it Alano?
I think there was one guy called Alex.
Yes, the
Yeah,
defender.
that was at
Yeah.
Chelsea. Yeah. He was a bad boy free kick taker.
Nene.
Oh yeah,
Juninho.
yeah.
Juninho.
Bebe.
I said Bebe, you know.
I think nah.
Bebe. But
Look,
yeah,
Gilberto Silva.
No, he was a baller, bro. He was a bad man.
Bro.
yeah, he was a baller. He was a
Yeah,
baller
he was
still.
a baller. But no,
Predictions anyway.
yeah, because my team's about to start off. Yeah, Jams, what's your prediction, Liverpool? And let us know in the comments as well, people. What's your prediction for the
Well,
Liverpool Leeds game tomorrow?
Okay, Liverpool Leeds. I'm seeing high goals, but I want to see 3-2. But I want Leeds to get the last minute thing, you know. To be honest, I'm seeing 3-2. I'm seeing 3-2.
3-2 Liverpool, yeah? And a scorer.
No, 3-2 Leeds, not Liverpool.
Oh, damn, son.
I want to see something, you know. I want to see something. Leeds are literally playing like bad man and everything, and Calvert-Lewin doing something.
That's a
I want to
crazy
see how
shout.
it goes in.
True.
That's a crazy shout. Who's bagging though?
Calvert-Lewin. Like I say, man. I want to see that.
I didn't know if he's being serious, bro. I had to double check.
No, I'm being serious still.
Hey, okay, let's.
Yeah. You know what? I agree. I think we're gonna go 3-0, yeah. I might butcher this name. You know the Japanese Donny, the CDM, the Tananko?
Who plays for Leeds?
Yeah.
The
like-
guy who scored the banger against Chelsea, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, my man. Yeah.
Dude that lit up the championship last year. Like, oh, bro.
Yeah.
God.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Hey, Les, your funds, what are you saying? I'm going to bang up mine, by the way, man, because my thing's about to crash.
I'll say I'll go 3-2 Leeds. Calvert-Lewin.
You want to take the piss? I'm going to say 2-0 Liverpool. I think it'll just be a professional job, you know. They've been doing
Liverpool.
No Salah as well, remember, so there'll be a bit more fluidity.
Okay, but who's going to score?
Eki in it, the bad man, Eki.
Okay.
Yeah, if we had signed Eki and this Gyok business. But anyway, the next game I'm gonna pattern out the rest in it because obviously I got a cut. But we're just gonna do the remaining games. Yeah, I know my battery's running low, bro. Sunderland, Man City. That's at Sunderland, the Stadium of Light. The Stadium of Light. I think it's gonna be 2-1 City. I think City are gonna win it in the last minute still. And I want to say Foden. Wait, someone was about to say something. What are you gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna say 2-1 City as well.
Yeah, okay.
I was gonna say 2-1 City, and if Cherokee plays, Cherokee's gonna score.
All right. One second, I'm just banging out the rest of mine. But I'll put that in for yours, Jams. What do you say? 2-1 City, Cherokee, yeah.
Yeah.
You okay, Les? You good to catch the rest?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, cool. And then for the Brentford game, also people in the comments, don't forget to let us know what you think the scores are gonna be. Of course, Brentford Spurs. Spurs are away, so they're gonna score. Brentford have been doing all right. Brentford at home. Brentford's home record is solid. You know, this will be an interesting one. I can see it because of that. I think both teams are gonna nullify each other, and I can see it being a 1-1 thing still. Goal scorer. Who scores for Spurs? Oh, Van der Ven. That's it. Van der Ven every game week, man. Them been getting me them 7.5s, moms.
Fair.
Fair.
So
that's the remaining games for. Yeah, that's the remaining games for 19. So we'll just do that, and then in the group chat we'll pattern 20.
Yeah.
So what? I go. What? So what? Sorry, my fault. But I go to the Tottenham game, and then that's it. Or do I go to the 3rd of Jan where Arsenal play Bournemouth, Liverpool play Fulham?
Yeah, no, just stop. So just Spurs Brentford game is the last game. So literally, we're just predicting Liverpool game, City game, and Spurs game. That's tomorrow.
Yep.
And then match day 20, we're putting in a group chat still. Just to save any confusion, because otherwise we'll be double predicting on teams. And then that means I have more admin work. And ain't none of you bums paying, man. But yeah. Jams, let us know your Brentford Spurs game.
Yes, Brentford Spurs, I was going to say 1-1. Going to be a draw. And Shard score.
Oh, 9, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, Shard.
Okay, let's give us both your predictions for Liverpool and City, please.
Liverpool, I said 3-0 to Tonka.
Sorry. Yeah.
My Man City, Sunderland, I got to go 3-1 Man City. I like Sunderland, but I just not against City. Give it, we can't say Haaland, isn't it? Do you know what? Give it Foden. I like Foden recently. Foden's been catching my eye.
Yeah, and then the Brentford Spurs. And then
Brentford Spurs, 2-1 to Brentford, yeah?
Yeah.
Igor Thiago.
Come on, heady one.
Yeah, come on.
All right, funds, give us for both, please.
Liverpool leads. I'll go.
Oh, you done Liverpool Leeds.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah. Who is it? City and Sunderland.
City Sunderland at the Stadium of Light.
Yeah, I'll go 2-1 City. I'll go Reindeers because he pops off here and there.
Yeah, all right, cool. And then Brentford Spurs. That's at Brentford's ground.
Yeah, 2-0 Brentford.
To G-Tech. 2-0 Brentford.
Yeah.
And you got a scorer for me, bro.
Oh yeah. Heady one.
Thiago. Yeah.
Lovely. All right, that's the predictions done. My thing's on 2%. I'm gonna bounce and let KLS take over the rest of the show. People don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Run it up 20 times, Man United. 20.
Go win it.
Yeah.
And he disappears just like that.
What are the man them saying on time? Because I've got a little segment I like to run by, and I think it'll be fun to debate.
Oh, you know what? I got time. What's going on?
All right, okay. So I've written down a couple of questions, and it just because it's obviously New Year's tomorrow. Man's gonna get lit. Man won't remember the night. You know the one's there.
Man's working the way, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, look. For some, we're going to be forgetting tomorrow night. For some's going to be working a shift. But I thought just because it's New Year, it's a special occasion for the Mandem, and so far we can all agree it's been a brilliant season. 12th to 6th is tight. It's really tight. I thought we'd do a kind of a team of the season-ish type of thing. But obviously, I wasn't really sure of how much time I've got. Now the host is gone, and now I'm back host. We don't have any rules. Man, we can let loose. You want to get copyright striked? Get copyright striked. KLS is the boss now. I have no rules, so we'll go for 2 hours. But
then.
I got a little something. So I'm going to go through. I've got 5 players for each, and then I've got individual questions. So, for example, I've got who's been a better signing. I'm going to list off 5 people, and then 5 being like the worst to 1 being the best, and then I've got that's it. But we're doing goalkeepers, we're doing rank these flops, and we're doing who's been a better signing. So far, 6 months in, summer's just gone, January's on the way. We don't know what players are going to come in. We're going to start nice and easy. We're going to start with so far who's been the better signing. So remember, from 5 to 1.
Who's been the best man?
We've got Gyökeres. We've got Mbumo. We've got Truffer at Bournemouth. We've got Xhaka at Sunderland.
Ooh,
and we've got Dominic Calvert-Lewin from Leeds. Jams, I'll let you lead.
I would say Xhaka for Sunderland for me, to be honest. That's been a good signing.
Yeah.
From holding the midfield down and doing the attacking side of things that Sunderland needed to get unlocked, I'd say that it's been surprising, literally, like how Xhaka has actually came back into the Premier League in a different team to literally show that Sunderland has a chance to literally stay in the Premier League, kind of thing.
He's
So
not
it's actually
dropped. He's not dropped, has he? Like, if you
no.
go to the Premier League, like, do you know what it is? Would as an Arsenal fan yourself, would you not say Xhaka's playing better for Sunderland than he did at Arsenal?
Oh, you know what? You know what? You actually catch me. You actually caught me with that. You know,
It's tricky though, isn't it? Because he spent longer at Arsenal, where he's
Yeah.
had time periods where he's been like the guy, but then he's the thing is with him joining Sunderland because of his age, because of the league he's just been in, you write him off straight away, and then
Of
he
course.
comes in and he's like, fucking, you know what I mean?
He's still bossing it. That's the one thing why he's literally. That's why I'm seeing. That's why I'm seeing it as like, you know what, for him to literally get back into the Premier League, but under Sunderland, and then Sunderland are literally playing like, you know, they belong into the Premier League and staying in the Premier League for like God knows how long. It just shows that Xhaka's still got it as a player, and at this age as well, where you got other players. That you look at other players at that age as well. You would see some players actually falling off, but you see Xhaka on the other hand, still having that quality in him to still attack, still defend, and still like conduct like he literally knows what he's doing. It's ridiculous. That's why I'm like, you know what? It's absolutely amazing how Xhaka has actually like turned Sunderland into like a Barcelona type team. You know what I mean?
Like a Busquets sort. And do you know what amazes me? It's the fact that he's gotten older. He's gone to a league, and I'm sure Fonz will agree because he said it multiple times. He's gone to a league that's less mentally tacticked.
Yeah.
And he's running rings around players we big up in the Premier League. And he's doing it at Sunderland.
Of all teams, Sunderland just thought to one thing, go, Granit Xhaka, he has played in the Premier League. Look at his quality. He may not be quick, but he can actually get into the positions where Sunderland, where the players needed to be, because some teams, some players inside Sunderland could not do that. But Xhaka to come into that to do that, it's like, why
and do
not?
you know what's crazy as well? It's getting him again at that age, at that league, and
he's the captain, isn't it?
Yes, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
You're presuming he can do it, and he's done it. Like, it's got to be the biggest gamble of recent times when it comes to players in the Premier League. Like, could there be an argument of him being in that same bracket as Caicedo and Rice? Like,
you know what? You know what? I wouldn't say he has that quality to be inside that category just yet. If he still carries on,
season.
Maybe if he still has that same,
he'll have to be a bit more influential.
Yeah,
a little bit more,
and a bit more.
He's already doing more anyway than what he's normally used to do. You know what I'm saying? But he'll have to be a bit more influential to the team and how they play and getting forward and defending. You know what I'm saying? He'll have to be more influential and more of a presence as well.
But maybe it's leadership. Like, do you know what? You know, if let's say next season comes along and he's still at Sunderland and he's still playing at this level. You know, when we watch Sunderland and we're seeing him be like a Bruno Fernandes type of leadership, where it's fucking come on. Do you know what I mean? That fighting spirit. And do you know what's amazing? He's got that brutality that suits Sunderland.
Yeah.
Like, we all know how brutal Sunderland is. Like, you see him against Newcastle. Like, that derby's back. I rank the Newcastle-Sunderland derby way higher than Man City United, Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea Palace. Like, it's brutal. And it just screams like such, like, I don't know if you, man, remember. Can you remember? I can't even remember. Like a Joey Barton type of player. Like, dude, like, he doesn't care.
Like, if you want to fight,
What, he's down. He's down. I love it. But 5-1. You got to rank them 5-1. Xhaka Truffert, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Gyökeres, and Bumo on who's been a better signing.
Okay. So from my calculations, I'll go from 5 to 1. Yeah. So I'll go.
So five being the worst, 1 being the best.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
5 being the worst, I'll literally go. I'll go with Truffert because, to be honest with you, I've not seen much. I've not really seen much going from it. I've not really seen much, literally, like anything special or anything like that. I say decent in regards to like some parts, but I've not seen much. So that's why I say it's 5. Fourth, I will go with Mbumo. I'll go with Mbumo, fourth one. Because again, he comes in, he's doing what he does, comes on, scores. He actually fits into the play style of what Man United are doing. So I give him that. He's actually doing all right. So yeah, that's why I put him fourth. It should be in that. So it's not too bad. Third, who we got again?
So you've got
Gyökeres, and someone else.
Gyökeres, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Yeah. Third, I will go with. Third, I'll go with Gyökeres. I'll go with third Gyökeres. Third, to be honest. Because again, like I said when I was at the start before, I got cut off by Trim. There's some good, some bad. I started off with the bad, and that's why I got cut off. And then I literally started off, and then when I came back, started with the good, and that was that. But putting it all together, yes, it's been good for Arsenal. He's been putting the work in, because that's what you have to do as a striker. You have to prove your spot. You have to get your spot in. You have to prove what you have to do. You have to prove what you have to do on the pitch. So he's done that. He's got that qualities there. So it's a big push for him. So it's good that we got him now. So it's good that he's doing that. So that's why he's third for me. Second now, it was literally close. This is actually be close because the way how I talked about Xhaka and the way how I talk about Calvert-Lewin as well, it's literally like been so tough. But I'm gonna have to give it to Xhaka being number 1 and Dominic Calvert-Lewin being number 2. To be honest, I'm gonna have to do that.
Dude, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's how I had to position it. So from 5, it was Truffert. I haven't seen much. 4 being Mbumo, 3 being Gyökeres, 2 being Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and then number 1 being Xhaka. That's my 1 to 5.
And that jams is right there. Fonz, 5 to 1, my bro.
Yeah, number 5, I'll go with the Truffert guy.
Truffert.
Truffert. Yeah. Like Jams, I ain't really seen much here and there, but nothing really too much convincing and born with his level, to be honest. 4th, I'll go with Gyök because I'm not gonna lie, I expected more from Gyök, man. 5 goals in 15 appearances, it ain't good enough. Let's be real, because we gotta put him in that standard, bro. And I can understand new league and whatnot, and but it's been 6 months, and that was the issue we were talking about with Wirtz as well. Yeah, it's a new league, but you know what I'm saying, and it catches up when you don't really watch the player like that. I mean, we watched Wirtz quite a bit, but we didn't really watch Gyökeres like that, so we were already expecting him to hit the ground running, and that's kind of unfair, to be honest, because like we always say, England's a physical league, man, and when you're in them other leagues who aren't as physical or aren't as well known, it's going to be tough. But when you're the highest scorer last season out of the whole world, you know what I'm saying, then you got to put you in that.
Sorry, you got to think about it though. Man was literally, he was playing for Coventry City as well, and he actually been bagging in goals that way. So he
Yeah.
actually has been in he has been in the English like
English
league.
league, yeah.
Yeah, he has been in the
Yeah.
English league, so he should know how to literally play in that style.
Yeah,
Then he went
yeah.
out of the English league to go to somewhere else.
Yeah,
To then
yeah,
come back
yeah.
into the Premier League this time now. So he should know some style of play
Basics
or
at
how to
least,
feed
yeah.
that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
And that's the issue that Arsenal fans are going to be looking into, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to hold him into that standard, bro. I'll be real. Because if United were in your position and Sesko scored 65 goals last season and then he comes here and he's only scored 5, I'm calling him out, bro. There's no way. Man's got to hold you to that high standard, bro. Because you're basically known as the best striker in the world.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And but he can still turn it around. I just don't think he's sharp enough, man. I don't know what's going on. Other than that,
I just feel like there's something going off with it. To be honest, there's something fishy going on there. But yeah, carry on with your rankings.
Yeah,
bro.
my predictions, yeah, man. So yeah, Trafford 5th, Gok 4th, 3rd. I'll go with who's left? Xhaka,
There's Xhaka,
Calvert-Lewin.
there's
Calvert-Lewin and
Boomer. Yeah.
3rd, I'll go with Mbeumo. He only just edges Gyökeres because he does what he does regardless. He's already doing what he was doing last season into this season. What annoys me about him is with him and Cunha, they try too much. You're already here at United, bro. You don't need to do that much, bro. You're trying too much, you know, and even if you are trying too much, they're trying the wrong things too much, and it's like it's a bit.
Do you know what else I find with Mbeumo is, and it's the same with Cunha, and it's the same with Fernandes. When he's on fire, he's absolutely phenomenal. But when he's having a bad game, fuck me, shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, there's no in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's the issue. But to be fair to Mbeumo, he's not a class player or a world class player. He's just a very good player. But there's difference between being a very good player and class and world class. You know what I'm saying? But that's another day. Yeah,
there's a difference between being a, let's say, Pedri to being Xavi.
Yeah.
Exactly. The difference between that.
Pedri's cold, bro, but Xavi's another world. So
that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
When the comparison comes, it's a bit mad.
And do you know what the difference is? It's
what?
One's a good player, one's a champion.
Yeah.
That will always split, and it's why until it happens, I won't ever say Saka's a world-class player till he wins something.
Fair enough. I'll give you that. Fair enough.
And that's
can't agree with that. I can't agree anymore with that.
That's the way it is. But the way I work out world-class players is I look at by how they impact the team. As good Saka is, and I'm sure if Kings or Trims or Big C or AR was in here or Silver Surfer was in here, and they'd like to bring up stats and Saka, we lost the league last year because of Saka. I mean, you look at him now and he's not really assisting, he's not really scoring. No. Whereas I think a world-class player doesn't drop off. Like Haaland's never dropped off.
No, he's always been consistent.
You know what I'm saying? Like Ronaldo's dropped off with age. Robben never dropped off. Ribéry never dropped off. Lewin never dropped off. And they are world-class players. And what's the difference between all of them and Saka? They are champions. So until you do win something, like I think, like for me, I think Mohamed Salah's the most overrated player in the Premier League history. Stat-wise, and trophy-wise, no, he's up there, undoubtedly. But as a player, my man can't dribble. He can't go one-on-one. Unfortunately, that's just factually correct. Yeah. Like, he can bang in goals, but
I can hear you on that.
As a player, I just don't. I think he's overrated as a player, but not by attitude. But no, carry on, your list, bro. My fault.
Last two. Yeah, I'll go with Calvert-Lewin second. He's proved me wrong. To be fair, he's been bagging goals recently.
Yeah,
and he has impacted Leeds a bit. You know what I'm saying? Being the target man up there, being a threat. And number one, like Xhaka by mile. He's like the impact he has on Sunderland and the impact he's brought back into the league, and you know what I'm saying. And he reminds me of a Rolls Royce, just cool, calm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. I think he's simplified his game now, as well, and that does come with age, you know. But no, he's doing very well, man. Props to him.
No, I agree. There's no point saying, man. I agree with Fonz. I think the list is perfect. Obviously, the Gokra situation, I agree with totally. The Embremo situation, I agree with totally. I've seen a bit more Truffert, but that's just because I'm a nerd. And to be honest, at the start of the season, I actually enjoyed watching Bournemouth. Like when they played the first game against Liverpool, I thought, hold on a minute, these look decent. So that's the only reason I've added Truffert in there, in hope everyone else has watched him. But I think that's perfect. I've got nothing to argue against that. Again, with Xhaka, age comes with it, and then it surprises you. See, do you know what? Out of all the signings from lower leagues, like, and you've got to remember, you've got Calvert-Lewin from Leeds. There was someone else they signed. I forget who. Sean Longstaff. They signed Sean Longstaff, and like obviously Newcastle people, like they big him up too much. And then you've got Burnley that bring in like Dubravka. Like you got Kyle Walker at Burnley, who never mind plays. Who supports Burnley?
No, I don't know.
Do you know what I'm saying? For a player like that to go Burnley, I did not expect Xhaka to be this, not dominant, but have that role which is almost perfectly assigned to him. Like, and especially due to this season, like Caicedo like is on form, Rice is on form, but with them two, there's always, is Caicedo better as a 6? He's better as an 8. Is Rice better as a 6? Is he better than? Whereas there's no argument for Xhaka. Where he plays now is perfect.
Yeah,
I think he's one of really a handful of people that actually suit their position. Like even the lot for us, like he don't suit where he's at. Like minus keepers, like I think you could argue Saka suits his position perfectly. Like obviously Haaland suits his position perfectly.
Of course he does.
But like you look at Doku, how amazing Doku is, but is his best position the left or the right?
I feel like his best position on the left, you know.
But people may argue on the right. Whereas with Xhaka, with Haaland, there's no debate. These men have to be in that position.
Of course, of course. But where's Xhaka playing right now? Yeah, it literally just, he should not play anywhere else.
It compliments him so much.
Dude, 100. It's perfect for him, and that'll be Sunderland's downfall because obviously Xhaka, and people don't mention this, but he's actually assisting quite a lot. He's got like 5 assists, 2 goals. He's actually getting these GAs up. I just hope Sunderland don't see it as, but if we pushed him a little forward, do you think he can add more? Because then that gap happens. Name another Sunderland midfielder. Like you can think of strikers, isn't it? Maindo, like Isidore. I think that's how you say his name.
Bobry's been good. Bobry's been good.
Mukiele,
you know what? To get signed into the team and then trying to fit in with that, he's actually done well. I can't fault him, but he's actually done well sitting there.
I give it, and I wrote him off. Obviously, being a FIFA merchant as I am, like I used to have his team of the season and like FIFA 21, and I used to think, this guy for Leipzig's quality. Then he went to PSG and he did fuck all there for 2 years. And then when he joined Sunderland, I thought, that's quite sad to see because he's not done anything. He's fitted in perfectly. And what's that other Dutch guy? His name's like Gurisbuter or like something like that. He came from Leipzig as well. He can play right back, centre back.
Hold on. You are on about G Tweeder.
Yes.
Yeah, J Tweeder.
Guy, like he's fitted in amazing. And then you look at Roofs, if that's how you say his name, the keeper. I mean, the keeper, for fuck's sake. The keeper keeper of that level. He's the only person stopping me this year, which is saying Raya's not number 1 this year in terms of form. In terms of form, and you got to imagine it. Raya's behind the best defense in the whole world.
Yeah.
One's against Sunderland.
Yeah, true.
Did you see? That's the only reason I can break those two apart. Is one's playing against the best defense, vice versa.
Yeah. Fair enough. I'll give you that.
Second one we've got rate these flops.
Okay.
So I've kind of I didn't want to just say like random names like Truffert. Like I wanted to say players that they've come with a big price tag and come with like some sort of name, and they've not. This is gonna be hard. Pause. But this is gonna be tricky. So we'll start off with Fons. We'll go back to front. We'll start off with Fons. Yeah. So rank these flops 5 to 1. We've got Voltamada. We've got Gyökeres. We've got Sesko. We've got Isak. And we've got Wirtz. This is hard. Man, this ain't easy. Take your time. This ain't easy.
Wow.
Well, number 5 off the bat, we have to go with Isak.
Yeah.
Off the bat. It's either Isak or Wirtz, but I'll go with Isak just because he was already here, innit? You know what I'm saying? So you should already hit the ground running. First, you was injured start of the season, and obviously now he's going to be out for a while with the broken leg. But it's just been sluggish from him. There's times where like you're watching the game and you're thinking, what the hell is he doing? Like
he just looks clueless.
Yeah, it looks very clueless. It's mad. Maybe it's the system and the demands that he's getting to be asked to do on the for Liverpool. But even so, like it's not good, is it? It's just poor, innit? He was the top goal scorer last season, wasn't
he? Yeah.
Was he
close enough?
No, I think it was second. But the only reason I've added Isak is I didn't want 2 players from the same team, but I've added Isak for the fact of they didn't even need him.
Yeah, they didn't.
So
they didn't.
I just wanted to add that aspect. Like you can look at Wirtz and say like, oh, but this guy's prominent goal scorer in the Bundesliga, blah blah blah. But then Isak didn't need him in the first place. Yeah. So I thought that, do you know what I mean? Cause a bit of
you got Ekitike
before him.
You don't. If you got Ekitike, this scoring goals here. Why do you need Isak?
They pushed it hard as well. They pushed it hard. Pause. Yeah, I'll go with Isak first. There's Wirtz on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wirtz. He's gonna have to be there. Bro, they've all got them two have big price tags, bro. So that's gonna be a massive like looking into. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, massive.
And it's unfortunate, bro. But it is. It's football. You know what I'm saying? And that's the main topics. Yeah, it's Isak, Wirtz. I'll go with who's left? Gyök, Sesko,
and Voltamada. See, it's tricky because one's low key bagging goals, but it's like 13th, and the other's not bagging, but he's first. But then, I knew you'd be here, where you've watched more of Sesko, so you'd see him more as I can see him getting better.
Yeah, but let's be real. We didn't expect nothing from my man, so it's like I can't really put him above Gyök. I can't put him like second or something above Gyök.
Yeah,
but we expected something of Gyök because of the 60 goals, but we didn't expect nothing of Sesko. You know what I'm saying? So that's a tricky. I'll go Sesko third, just because we ain't seen much of him, to be honest with you. As much as recently he's come back from injury, and there's bits here and there where you're thinking, if only. But even so, the end product ain't great, bro. It ain't great.
You don't find as well. It's been other fan bases that bigged them up before he actually joined.
Nah, that's silly, man. Bro, he scored 13 goals last season in 33 games.
Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like
unless he hit the ground running from the start like Ekitike did.
Yeah.
Then Like
He's
even
always been a
Ekatike didn't get
purple.
that many goals last season, bro. But
No.
and he's doing well this season in a different league.
Like,
You know
I
what I'm
remember
saying? So it's
when
like,
he first joined us, and there was a whole debate of, oh, but Sesko, man, he's like 6'5", banging in headers. He's not known for scoring headers. Like, do you know what I mean? And I think it's a lot of other fan bases that have just plunked stuff onto him. So where he's now not performing, he's always been a purple patch player. I mean, look at if you do your research and you look at his time at Leipzig, he's on, then off, and then on, then off.
there you
But
go.
it's not
13 goals last season, bro, in 30 odd
exactly.
games.
And
Come on, man.
but remember, it's not at Leipzig. It wasn't like 2 months rubbish. Next 2 months amazing. It's one season is great, one season is shit, one season is amazing, one season is shit.
Yeah.
Like he's never been this absolute consistent player.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the only thing that matters him, because there's that aspect too.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. Yeah, I'll put Sesko there third, and then I'll put Gyok second. But he should be doing better. I'll put, but even if Gyok's, but even Walter, I mean, I know he's good. He is good, but even so, like, he's another one as well who's on and off, and it's like,
yeah, scored a brilliant header against Sunderland though.
Yeah, but but that's the thing, bro. It's like, it's hard to say he's better than him, because Baltimore, he'll turn up for like 2-3 games and then you won't see him again.
True.
Yeah.
Gyökeres will score today, tomorrow, and then you won't see him for like another few weeks. Sesko, barely, you know what I'm saying? It's a bit mad.
He'll start but doesn't score.
Yeah. It's a bit mad. You'll see two glimpses here and there where you think, if only he can sort that bit out, then it might, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough, but that's my list anyway.
I was gonna say the same list as well, to be honest. I was literally gonna say, like, I thought where you would go different would be like, I thought you would literally put Sesko underneath. I thought you would put Sesko above Gyökeres, because, you know.
Yeah, the standards on that.
Yeah, I thought you would have done that way, but
yeah, there's too many factors, bro. There's too many factors to just ignore. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be realistic with it.
Of course. Yeah, that was most of KLF's. My list was going to be the same as Fun's anyway. So
yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
No, I agree. It's a. Do you know what? It's a fun one, because you look at Gyökeres and you think there's so many things you could point out, like scoring 60 goals last season to now barely being able to even touch box, and he's not finding positions, but he scored 5 and 16.
Yeah,
but then he's still first. He's still top of the table, and then you got Voldemort that's already outscored him, but who's 17th?
Yeah, it's a mad way of looking at it. It's a mad way of looking at it. You see what
I'm saying? So you'd think the fact he's come in a little after Gyökeres came in, already outscored him, they'd be higher up in the table, but they're not.
Yeah, but if you look at it to be there, like, okay, as an individual, then you say Walter Marde is better than Gyökeres. You say that.
You could say
that. Yeah, you can say it that way, but that's just only in the season. If you're talking about literally for like all time, then you would say Gyökeres is better than Walter Marde, because of the goal scoring.
He's got more goals.
All that.
Yeah.
So, but if you want to literally like talk it as the season right now, then I would say Walter Marde is doing better than Gyökeres. In terms of scoring, in terms of getting into the box, in terms of this, you know what I mean? Because Walter Marde is finding his feet better than Gyökeres. I'd say that way, in that term. But again, it's all about what you carry behind you from different teams. That's when Gyökeres is there, like, okay, what are you doing? And you got Walter Marde. Who's literally hasn't really been, like, you know, known to be a top goal scorer in different leagues, but has shown to be like he's consistent in scoring. To then come into Newcastle and then showing that he's still scoring anyway with no problem, it's kind of like, okay. I can see the debate.
There's definitely multiple points you could take from each player. Like with Gyökeres, with him already scoring 60, his potential you could argue is higher than rest of the names I've mentioned.
Yeah.
Like how many players just score 60 goals? Like that's messy stuff. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what? And like the one thing I will say with Gyökeres, you know, when people say, "Oh, but he did it in Liga NOS."
Yeah. So what? If you can do it there, you can do it anywhere else.
Yeah, if you can do it.
Like, Ronaldo can't do it in the Saudi league. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you can even make an argument, even when Zlatan was in the Eredivisie, or when Zlatan was at Juventus, when they went, because obviously they went for that time period where they got point deducted, they went down, and some of the players stayed, some don't. He joined fresh off them coming back up, maybe a season 2 after they came back up. All that there's huge potential with Gyökeres, but then Voltemada's come in and outscored him, and then there's an argument for who's more clinical in that role.
Yeah.
But then you've also got to look at it as if both teams, like Newcastle against us, I was saying to my friend, you know, if the right balls, if the right balls were passed to Voltemada, it's good night for us.
Yeah.
But then they don't pass to him, and then he's done fuck all game.
Yeah. So
there's so many points you can take off these people.
Of course.
But I think if we was to go potential wise, who's got more potential? I think that's a different list.
Yeah.
I think everyone reshuffles because again, like Wirtz has been classed for how many years in the Bundesliga? Which, quick question: there should be tax on where they come from.
Yeah.
Especially for what clubs they come from. If Barcelona wanted to sell Limao for like 150 million, 200 million, fair dues, because he's done it in the Euros.
Yep.
Worse, he's done it for Leverkusen, but he's not done it for Germany.
No.
And it's not the first time neither where I feel like Arsenal, Arsenal, because I think you're historic for buying players from the Bundesliga. And Socrates, Aubameyang, Mustafi, Kemba, the left back, Kolasinac. Like, you know what I mean? For example, but you might have spending like 40, 50 mil on these players, and they're coming to the Premier League, and they're so, I'd like to use the word outdated.
Right.
Because they play football like, for example, now, I think Wirtz would thrive in like the 2010s Liverpool.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you not?
1,000%. Gerrard behind him. Oh, yeah.
1,000,000%. And never mind that, you've got Coutinho on the left of him.
Oh, yeah.
A new Firmino. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
never mind that, Lucas Leiva at DM.
Like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
So much security around you, whereas now, it's you got these players coming to the teams where, for the first time, I feel like every team's got a weakness. Like for me, like alphabetical order, like Arsenal, for example, your weakness is who do you play on the left?
Yeah.
Because you play Eze, and then you miss him out being in a 10, which he's better in. Then you play Martinelli, who sometimes he's the worst player in the world.
Yeah, listen, I tell you, day in, day out, when I look at this guy playing, he's either running the ball all the way to the wide of the fucking
corner flag.
Like, why are you going all the way there when you're meant to go in the inside to go in and use your freaking players out there?
Use your striker.
Yeah, he frustrates me sometimes, but at the same time, like if he even played at left back, I still would bet my money that he would go from one corner flag to the other corner flag. He will still carry the ball all the way down there. I still bet you he will still go down there.
Me and Trims had a little joke. You know when you man played Liverpool and it was at Sabotsalais free kick.
Yeah.
I was in the live at the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And me and Trims had this running joke of he spotted a girl in the crowd. That's why he keeps going to the far left. And every time 077, and then next time he runs past 622. Like Man, damn, him running to the wing is a major problem. But then you've got Trossard.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you don't start him more often.
No, I don't understand either.
Because he's
feel
bad,
like
man. He actually scores.
Listen, Trossard on the left, on that left wing, he's been proven so many times, countless times, over Martinelli. He's been proven to be the one to start over Martinelli every single time. Martinelli is just that one card that he can be there, like, you know what? Hey, Trossard's tired. Martinelli, get on there, just do something.
Yeah.
Martinelli is one of them, just do something. That is it.
Yeah.
Like, bam. I use it for second half. There you go.
Done for him. That's what I'm fan with Martinelli. And like we'll go on to Man United. Like I think like when we played Aston Villa, like God forbid we lost 2-1, but when Fernandes got injured and he pushed Martinez in the middle, we looked complete.
You know what? I can agree with you on this one, KNS. I can say, you know what? When Martinez played in that midfielding role, I was confused at first. So I was like, I swear he's a centre back now.
Yeah.
But when I seen him playing in there, I'm like,
no, he's sound on the ball, bro. He's a ball playing centre half, bro.
I seen the way how he plays, and I'm like, yo, he
probably after Fernandes, he's probably the best passer in our club.
Probably. You know, he used to play CDM for Ajax as well.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, bro.
That's probably why. I'm not
surprised.
Do you know what I don't think is a horrible idea for Man United's midfield? Aiden Heaven. You know that boy can dribble.
Yeah, but
he was mugging man off the other day. Staying back, for sure. But I mean, come on now. I just feel like for Man City, for example, like their defense, for example, like to me, Man City, they've always had like.
There's no out and out defender there, bro.
This is what I mean.
Unless the centre off, and even the centre offs, it's like they got John Stones on them, man. There, John Stones as DM.
When he had that decent season at centre back, where he'd drift into that 6 when Rodri was out, that was the most like for me, for example, like Ruben Diaz has got to be the most overrated defender in the past 10 years. I mean, for fuck's sake, oh, bro, like, oh, fucking Ruben Diaz. Oh, what an amazing.
I don't rate
defender.
him anyway.
Is he?
I don't think he's that good. I don't think he's that good.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Is he?
What's it? Ruben Diaz, He's not the best. He's not the best. I've seen okay, if you want to talk big names, everybody would literally just love him off like nothing. But in terms of playing wise, he doesn't look like the best.
No.
Compared to Van Dijk, doesn't look like the best. Compared to Saliba, doesn't compare to the best. Compared to Gabriel, don't even look like the best. So why is he always having this big thing like, oh, look at him, best this? It doesn't look the best. I don't understand how he gets that title. He's
clumsy. And I watched a video. It was last season when we was playing Man City, and it was the game where we drew 1-0. The game was boring, bro. Like I keep it a ball.
We should have won that game as well.
We should have won that game. And I saw a YouTube shot, and it was someone, and they was doing, you know, them people with microphones stand outside stadium. They're just outside people making all-time Manchester United, Man City 11, and this is what really fucked me off. With him being overrated, I can argue against it because when he's good, he's phenomenal, and I don't discredit that. But when I tell you, never mind Vincent Kompany, my man put Ruben Diaz over Ferdinand in centre-back. He explained his reasoning as well. It was like, but Diaz, I just feel like on the ball, he's more comfortable. He's a defender. What's he doing with the ball? What do you mean comfortability? He's not a DM. Like, and that's what really tipped me off. And that's what made me think, like, bro, he's overrated, man. But like, back to that, Man City again, like their weakness, defense. Like, Fonz, me and you had this conversation not too long ago on the pod. They've never had a proper left back.
No.
Never.
No.
It's
either a makeshift centre mid or centre back.
And it's even like O'Reilly now. O'Reilly's a midfielder.
Yeah.
He's a central midfielder, and you're playing him left back. What was that other guy they had? Like
Oscar Bob.
Nuno, is it Nuno Mendes?
Yeah, Nuno Mendes. Yeah.
Is that his name?
No.
Nunes. Is it Nunes?
Nunes, the right back. Yeah.
The left back,
Mateus Nunes.
Mateus Nunes, yeah.
He's been phenomenal, by the way. I can't believe no one talks about him now. Like,
he's a centre mid, bro.
He's a centre mid. But Gravardiol left back. Do you know how good Gravardiol is? Like, don't get me wrong. At left back, he was good. At centre back, bro, Gravardiol's up there, bro. Like, and even going back to like when they had the most recent time, I don't know if I'm going to get cancelled to this, but the most recent time City had a left back who was actually a left back was Benjamin Mendy.
Yeah, damn.
But bro, deep it, bro. When was that? Like,
that was ages ago. That
was time ago.
Yo,
a proper
that was when Pep first joined, bro.
Yes, bro.
A year or two after, fam.
Yes, bro. Literally, it was like 2018, 2017. And even from then, you can make an argument, but this sign ain't Nori. Where's he now?
Yeah, he's not even getting games like that either. Yeah.
And he's been injury prone his whole career. So that was a bad signing from the get-go. Yeah. They've never had a proper left back. Even when, like, bro, I mean, if we're talking about actually decent left backs, probably their best left back they've had in the past 20 years was that Serbian dude, Kolarov.
Oh my God. Wow.
Deep it, bro.
Wow.
Proper in and out left back. Because let's be real, Benjamin Mendy was ass.
Yeah, he was pants.
Kolarov, like, he was the actual decent left back they've had. When did he leave? Like 2017.
Something like that. He went Roma, didn't he?
Yeah, he went Roma. They went into Milan. And then the thing is, what amazes me is he tore it up at the teams he left for.
Yeah.
Inter Milan, he was phenomenal. Roma, phenomenal. And then,
but he had a bad boy left foot though.
Oh, bro, his free kicks.
Yeah, his free kicks were mad.
Disgusting.
Bro,
absolutely,
it was phenomenal.
Disgusting.
But that's how peak Man City is at the back. Their best left back in the last 10 years is Kolarov.
It's mad.
Like 10 years ago, he'd leave in two. That's how deep it is.
That's mad.
And I feel like that's what lets City down a lot because, like what's his name? Is that Kunazov? You know,
Kunazov.
Azerbaijan, like. I think he's got potential, but since coming in, like, even him then, like, he's not shown he's going to be this absolute defender. Like, I've not seen improvement from him. He's just kind of stayed the same. He's kind of a bit like Trevor Chalobah. A little bit. Like, he's always been there, but he's never, like, got to these limits of the team he plays for.
Yeah, true.
Tottenham as well. Tottenham, strikers. No one doesn't have a striker. Like a decent one. Solanke flopped. Richarlison's never been decent.
Cordo Morani kind of flopped.
Flopped. Even then, what was the last time they had a decent striker? Kane. If not before Kane, Llorente.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
And even Llorente wasn't that good either. So
no, he was just decent in the Champions League.
Yeah.
That was literally it. And there was Janssen as well. He came from AZ, from the Dutch league, and he was okay. And then, like, Kane came in and just took his place still. But
yeah, pretty much.
But like Liverpool, like their weakness, I feel like their left side's been dead for so long.
Yeah.
Like they've got they let Diaz go. I don't think Cody Gakpo is an out left winger.
No,
Cody Gakpo's a striker, bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. And all like when he's literally basically that centre forward. He basically is
how he plays.
Why is he playing on the left wing?
Bro. He plays like a centre forward. You can see it from his game. He's playing like on the left, bro. He plays like a striker, bro. I'm like, yo, why do you keep playing him on the left? Play him in the middle, man, and then play the fast players on the wings, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah. I mean, you could even argue before RIP Jota, but before Jota, because I was a big Jota guy, I didn't understand why Liverpool weren't playing him. I think Liverpool, for strikers as well, have been quite pony.
Yeah.
Like Firmino is probably their best shout in and fuck me, when did he join?
Yeah, he joined ages ago. I can't remember.
Like-
He joined ages ago.
Like, was his prime not like 2019? Then there was Darwin Núñez, and then what did he end up doing?
Not much.
Do you know
Yeah,
what I'm
he
saying?
did. He did a bit. Don't get me wrong. He did a bit. Yeah, then basically he left.
Literally, and he just buggered off.
Mm.
Like Chelsea, for when was last time Chelsea had a decent keeper?
Oh God.
Oh God.
Like one was like
Oh, God.
Courtois.
It's
No,
Czech.
not even Courtois.
Oh, Courtois, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Courtois, yeah. You're not wrong.
And then who since then?
Mendy, bro.
Nobody.
And Mendy only had one good season. Bro.
Eduardo Mendy. Don't get me wrong, won Champions League, fair dues to him, but then what?
Yeah, that's it.
You've got to follow it up. Like Arsenal, if Arsenal win the Premier League or the Champions League, you've got to stay that position next season. Season after, I can understand, but like Liverpool's only getting so much rap because they won the Premier League last season and they're doing so bad now.
Yeah.
You can't just win a trophy and then just plumber. It reminds me of exactly. Remember that Chelsea manager they had as well? Like managers as well for Chelsea.
Oh wow, yeah.
Who was that dude that came in? He was there for that one. I think his name's Villa Boas. He's
Oh,
Portuguese.
yeah.
Oh my God.
And he
no.
came in. He came in
terrible.
with Champions League. No, because he came in one champion. No, Di Matteo.
Di Matteo,
he came in,
bro.
won the Champions League, then caught.
Yeah, cut off.
And
Yeah,
then-
cut off.
Then what from then?
Yeah.
All these
But
teams-
getting top is easy, but staying is hard though.
Yes, dude. And do you know what? It's such a shame as well because like he just left on his own terms. Like he just dipped.
Yeah.
He just caught. He won Champions League, then he caught.
Yeah,
But it's-
man, win though.
But I just feel like if we look at the past 20 years, like the middle 2000s, 2010s, this is the first era of football where I feel like every team's got a weakness.
Yep.
That I feel that's been ignored to resolve. Like Chelsea, how many times could they get a decent keeper? They was in the league for Donnarumma. They could have
And
would
they
us,
just-
but they didn't.
Nah, decided to just go to Man City instead.
Yeah, exactly. Or how many windows like, and it's the reason I think Semenyo is going to flop at City because of how many wingers does City need? So you've got
I swear they got like what? They got about 6 now or something like
6.
that.
You got Oscar Bob. You're soon to have Semenyo, Savinho, Doku, Foden, Cherky. So that's 7. Am I missing anyone?
They'll have to get rid of one of them for sure. Can't have that
Grealish?
many, bro. That's
Grealish
headache.
Grealish is on loan. Is he gone? Because
No, he's
Is
on
that
loan.
Everton? Is that Everton on
He's
loan?
he's on loan, so he'll come back. So that's 8 wingers, bro.
Mm.
And
I
how
feel
many
like-
decent defenders?
Yeah. They are not really looking at defense really. To be honest, they're not focused on defense.
No.
Since they're going, since they're doing so good at striking and everything else like that, because you got Haaland there, and you got other people who can actually quit around him. It's literally they're not looking at defending. All they're
No.
going to be looking at is just basically going, yep, just go forward and forward and forward. It's attack. So their defenders, whoever they get in, it's more of a warm up for you. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
And
And
they
you know
turn
what-
out to be world class.
Do you know what concerns me as well? What if Rodri comes back and he's not the same guy?
Didn't he come back already?
He came back already, then got re-injured, bro.
Yeah, I even when he came back, I watched that game when he came
He
back.
was
He
shaky.
didn't look right.
Like,
Mhm.
I want to say it looks like he's not playing with confidence, but then, I mean, what was it? ACL he went out with, like, bro, you don't recover from
yeah.
them. Like, remember Anderson, bro, at Man United? Like, he was
Yeah.
quality. He got injured bad, and then his ability were never the same. And that's what
Yeah.
equally ruined them.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You know-
that's what happens, bro. Yeah.
So then, what if Rodri comes back and that DM position's not sorted?
It's gonna be hard to
It'll be
replace
a
Rodri.
mad. Yeah, it's going to be a mad one again. It's going to be a mad one.
Literally. So never mind all these wingers. You're not even purchasing in defence. And remember, they signed Trafford and they don't play him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the maddest thing as well. Because I thought, like, you know what? Why is he in the squad and he's literally just sat there, not
Yes.
being used?
Literally, no, because they bought him originally because Man City have a policy of when you get to like 30, 31, they cut. That's why Edison left, because they didn't want to use him, but blah, 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 blah. So they signed Trafford, but this was like I want to say months, but weeks ago, before the news of Donnarumma wanted to leave PSG, Then they swiped in and got him. So Trafford's now on the bench. But you could argue now, Man City, they're getting a knack of buying players they don't need, like Savinho, for example. They don't even use him. Or,
they don't use him.
Like, even now, I still think 100 million on Grealish is a...
Even Marmoush.
Yes, bro. Like, he's... Oh, dude, I forgot about him. And do you know what's mad? Do you know what's mental? They play him wing as well.
Yeah.
So that's 9.
When he's technically a run, like a last man striker, where he chases the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And do you know what pisses me off? A lot of teams in the Premier League could do with a striker like him. Quick.
Just someone who just runs off your shoulder. Bro.
Yes,
he's
bro,
not
he's
powerful,
like
but you know what I'm saying? He just runs off your shoulder and it's going to be hard to catch up with him. So
yes, bro, 100%. But I love it. There's so many weaknesses in these big teams, but yet it's only really Liverpool that are like, and Man United that are suffering off it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, going back to Arsenal, I mean, you could argue, like, who even starts for Arsenal? There's always
in and
that.
out?
Yeah, like, for me, for example, I said to Trimless on the pod the other day, I said, Zubimendi, like, fucking goat. Like, he's fucking, I rate Zubimendi highly, but Trim was like, yeah, no, he's not done it for me. And I'm like, I'm watching every game and he's like your best centre mid.
You know what? In my opinion, then, if you want to talk about Zubimendi, my opinion for what he's done, literally coming into the team and actually filling the role from when Partey left, basically, because they wanted to fill in that central defensive role there. So when he came in, yes, he's done okay. Not quite what Partey did, but he's done okay. He still helps out. He's still literally he's showing his quality there. So he's actually doing all right. So like, I guess
as an Arsenal fan, I've got a good question. Because obviously there's all the talk about United in the January transfer window. Obviously, Man City are signing Semenyo. And obviously, I don't know if you man know this. I find this mental, by the way. Semenyo's agent came out about the Man City transfer, and it was like, Semenyo wants this deal done before, on the day of January the 1st.
What the hell?
Yeah, dude, like, he wants it then and then. Like, I find that nuts. But, like, you see City making signings. We're hoping and begging Man United are trying to, we're trying to sign someone decent. As an Arsenal fan, do you think, is there a position you need to fill in January?
You know what? I feel like we still need to fill in that defensive role. I feel like it's a defensive role still.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Like a DM or like
a DM role. There's a DM role. We still need that DM role to be filled. We still need that DM. We need, because even though Rice can actually do a defensive job, it still needs that work to actually be there. Like, no, we still need somebody that can, like, that can basically power through anything, take on anything, and stop them chances going through before he even gets to the defense every single time. Because the defense has been solid, but to literally carry the ball out with confidence as well, because Zubimendi has, he does have that little confidence shake a little bit. His confidence does drop a bit. So the defensive role in that aspect, we still need somebody that's literally got that capability of going, okay, danger's going to be approaching. Defense, they're already on lock, but I might as well not let that happen to go to the defense. You know what I mean? Don't let it go past me. So
make the defenders' lives a bit easier.
Yeah. So again, with the Busquets, the Busquets mentality, we need somebody like that to go be sitting aside there. So fair. Yeah, we just need it. I say if Arsenal go for a central defensive midfielder that can play centre back as well, if needs be, then that one player will be fine. Maybe two, maybe one. Don't know.
Do you prefer Rice as a 6 or an 8?
I prefer him as an 8.
ever so quick before we get on to the last bit. Caicedo or Rice? Wait.
Is that a dumb question? I don't know. Wait, hold on. My headphones all right. My headphones all right. Of course, it's freaking Rice, man. I'm not going with Caicedo.
In a 6.
In a 6.
Okay, wait. We'll say, wait. We'll take your first answer as Caicedo or Rice as an 8. As a 6, Caicedo or Rice.
As a 6, as a 6, it's got to be Caicedo because Caicedo can be defensively better. Rice, attackingly is better in attacking. Caicedo, better at defending. Fair enough. That's how I see it. Rice, attacking wise, very, very fucking good. Caicedo, defensive wise, is very good. Attitude wise, between them though, if you wanted to take it that far, attitude wise, I'll go with Rice's attitude than Caicedo's attitude.
Yeah, he's a bit. Caicedo's a bit of a crybaby, isn't it?
Yeah. Why are you sucking your dummy too much, bro?
Yeah.
The reckless guy.
Yeah. That's why I literally be there like attacking wise, Rice, defensive wise, Caicedo. Fair enough. That's my debate with them two done.
Yeah. Right, we'll go to the last bit, and I think this has been a topic that's been brought up in a group chat a couple of times, and we've had heated debates, but we've been back and forth. But obviously, because we've got Arsenal fans and we've got Man United fans, there's different ways of perspective, man. Them like, for one, for example, fans might see this one as, but without him, or Jams might, but this guy here is, but then you've got other competition you've got to fend for. Man, them so far this season, in terms of not only impact, but of how much the team not needed by, but and not saved, but how impactful they are being in that this season alone. Because there's a name in here you could argue shouldn't even make this list, but I'm basing it off this season. Rate these goalkeepers 5-1.
Okay.
We're going to start off with Lamens, Roberto Sanchez, Raya, Donnarumma, and Martinez.
Okay.
In fact, no, sorry. I'm switching Martinez for Rose for Sunderland still.
Rose for Sunderland. Okay, cool.
So Lamens, Sanchez, Raya, Donnarumma, Rose. But remember, deep everything. Because me and Fons might argue, but Lamens, like, we've not had a solid keeper in a while, and he has made some big. You can't forget Donnarumma. Do you know what I'm saying?
Can't forget over goalkeeping, really.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's your own perspective battling actual attributes.
Okay.
Jams, go on. I'll let you start.
Okay. So I'm going from 5-1.
Yeah.
I say I was battling between Lamens and Rose, between these two guys, between Lamens and Rose, because yes, Lamens has actually been decent for you guys, and Rose has been decent for Sunderland as well. Literally, like I've seen some saves, and I'm like,
he shouldn't be making them.
Where these come from? Where like how
See that penalty you saved?
Yeah.
Hell, like, bro.
I'm like, bro. I'm even seeing that. I'm like, yo, me, to be honest, when I started as a goalkeeper, I would not be saving that. How did he save that?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
literally.
Like, what the hell? So yeah, I would say Rove 5, Lamens 4.
Yeah,
I'm going to put it that way now, because Lamens shocked me. Rove's, yeah.
Is that you leaning more agenda wise, as in Lamens and Rose are new, and you've over the years you've seen more of Donnarumma, Raya?
Yeah,
Sanchez.
over the years I've seen more of that basically, and the quality there I've only seen it as a starting out news, coming up fresh and being like, I can turn up to be a world class keeper for the club. So yes, like I'm seeing it that kind of perspective. That's why I'm need to look at it that way.
Yeah.
All right. So with the three, it was out of who again? Sanchez,
Roberto
Donnarumma.
Sanchez, Raya, and Donnarumma.
Okay, so it will have to be Sanchez third.
Yep.
He's been class. He has actually
He's
been
been
class.
decent, you know.
He hasn't
I
been
wrote him
class,
off
to be honest.
seasons ago, but
I think
you know,
I think he's second in clean sheets. You know, Raya's top, but I think he's second.
Yeah,
bro,
must see. That's what I mean by his class. Like he's still proving that even though he has some shaky seasons and some where it's like, oh, why would you be that? It's very, very been doubtful. But the way how he's turned it around, hey
Yeah,
boy, he must be
a-
taking something. He's took
yeah.
something to actually get him that way now. I'll tell you that now. He's took something.
Do you
But
reckon it's
yeah.
a scare? Do you reckon it's a scare of maybe being replaced by Donnarumma that's made him think, man, I've got to step up?
Yeah, I feel like it's that because now you got him in the Premier League. Now you got Donnarumma in the Premier League. It's more of like sending like a scare factor because
Yeah.
Donnarumma's got that title of I'm the world class keeper. I'm in this spot now. Who
Yep.
can take me out, kind of thing. So it's mad.
Literally, and especially being bulletproof at Chelsea for like 3 years.
Mhm.
Again, how many? Like I said previously, how many times could Chelsea have signed a keeper and he's just stuck in there? Like, bro, that must do bits for his confidence. I will just say as well, just for people watching, the only reason I've not added Alisson in is because as bad as Liverpool are this season, Alisson's been injured a lot. So
For a
just for that,
goalkeeper, I've never known a goalkeeper get injured.
So fucking much, and it's like, bro, like it's the injuries he's getting. He's like pulling hamstrings and everything, and I'm thinking, like,
yes, it's mad.
It's so silly. So that's the only reason I'm going to add him, just for like Jams is doing now. From what he's seen the most, I can't put Alisson in there when he's injured 95% of the time.
Yeah,
that's the only reason why not. But good.
So my final two, basically from out of Donnarumma and Raya, I'm going to say Raya is my number one and Donnarumma is my second one.
Oh yeah,
that's where I would say it. All because from what Raya has literally shocked me, just literally with his reflexes and everything, and proving to literally like show that, you know, coming from when was that? From Brentford, was it?
Brentford,
from coming from Brentford, and then with their transfers anyway, Brentford had that partnership with Real Madrid, so they got that title of literally getting them decent players and everything like that. Man shocked me. Man has shocked me to see how the way how he's been literally playing and the way how he's literally been like saving ridiculous shots, like shots that you would see like Ronaldo pulling off or Messi pulling off or Lewandowski pulling off and anything like that, and he's stopping them like it's nothing. And yes, Donnarumma has shown that he can do them shots, at least do them stopping shots as well. It's like it's a fighting battle between Donnarumma and Raya. In the keeper world. It just keep a word of aspect kind of thing. Yeah, if you want to look at it, be like, okay, Donnarumma, which is known to be this keeper, like nobody can score past, and then you got Raya, who's now competing against Donnarumma. If you had to put it that way, it's kind of like, wow, okay. So you're seeing Raya doing all these mad saves, and you're seeing Donnarumma doing all these mad saves, but to put it into like positioning wise and getting there quicker and analyzing and everything, putting all that into one thing, you see how much Raya has literally like tore up the goalkeeping scene. Like
you could argue Donnarumma and Raya is very much like Messi and Ronaldo in that aspect of people rate Messi because of what he's achieved, but people might say Ronaldo is better because he's worked up to be that god.
Yeah,
and I think also, that Raya's, you know, and it's mad as well. Like, bro played for Southport, and he's coming up now. But I do agree to an extent of the fact he's even in the conversation of is he better than Donnarumma? I think that's got to stand for something.
Yeah, it has to. It has to.
Yeah,
he's first as well in the league, bro, and he's first in clean sheets as well.
Yeah.
So you can't really discredit him.
Yeah, he's doing it now. He's doing it now, yeah. Even though when he was at Brentford, he was showing some qualities anyway. But the way how his work rate is, and the way how he's like, you know, showing up in the keeper scene, And if you want to compare him to the greatest keeper of all time kind of thing, on like the rankings and that keeper world, you would say he's up there with the key saves that's been happening of like, you know, the ultimate game changes that he's done.
Yeah.
And you can compare it between all the other goalkeepers out there. He's actually done it. So to compare it between Donnarumma and Raya, to argue who would be the best goalkeeper at that time, it's like, yeah, you're seeing it now. Fair enough. In different leagues, fair enough. The clean sheets that they're keeping, Donnarumma's done it so much. Raya he's racking them up now. He's racking it up.
You could argue as well with Donnarumma. He kind of, when he first started off at AC Milan, he kind of already had it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, bro, the fact is what? Only still 22. Like, he's been doing it for so long at the same level. You could argue he's not getting better because he's always been that god. Whereas Raya, because he's worked up to be that god, if he kept on working up, he could. Do you get what I mean? If someone's stuck at a level for so long and someone's working up for it, there's only going to be a certain amount of time before that eventually
overtakes it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. So that's my top. That's my 5-1 anyway.
5, so. Brilliant. Funds. Talk to me, man. Lamens, Sanchez, Raya, Donnarumma, or Roofs?
Yeah, I'll probably keep it the same with Champs, to be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe Sanchez has a case to go second, to be honest, just because of the clean sheets and how he's turned around. You know what I'm saying? Because last season he was dire. Let's be real. He was dire. So yeah, he's got a little argument to go second, to be fair. But
you could argue the Xhaka thing for him. No one expected him to
turn it around like
this level.
this.
No one expected him. 100%. The only thing I'd change from that list is I'd put Donnarumma first, David Raya second. But that's just that's only because, and I stand by, if Raya keeps going, I don't see why not he'd become better. But trophies, man, them.
Yeah.
Until you've won, and it's not like a couple of League on Serie A's. Like, this guy won the Champions League. This guy defeated your team to win the Champions League.
True, yeah, because PSG did do it.
That's the only reason I go for it, and I guess it's the Messi term as well. Donnarumma's born with it.
Yeah.
But again, I don't disregard Raya will ever get to that level, but I just think until and the only thing that does kill it off for Raya for me is he's behind the best defense in the world.
Yeah,
for him to be letting in goals is mad.
Yeah,
but man, that's all I've got to say. We've been going on for 3 hours, but I told you, man. What did I say? When Careless is the host, there's no rules. And
longest show we've done, innit?
Longest show we've done. Yep. Look. The original host wants to go. Benny Byers wants to catch Kip. He wants to. He had a countdown onto his phone on YouTube, counting down to New Year's Eve. So we gotta let him have it. But this has been the Project Prem. I appreciate the panel as well. Big Fonz, Big Jams, Big C, Trimless, who's a massive dick, by the way. Who else? We had Silver Surfer. And I think that's it. If I'm forgetting anyone, my fault. But boys, this has been the Project
Big
Prem.
C. Did you mention Big C?
Big C, yes, one of the pioneers, Mount Rushmore. Come on now, we can never forget Big C. We feel his presence and it vibrates when he speaks.
Of course.
But this has been your boy KLS. 3 hour show. The boss ain't here. And I hope Random have had a great time.
Yes.
This has been the Project Prem. And we'll see you boys next week if the host doesn't go on vacation again. Love.
Blessings, guys. Take it easy.